of a sparrow or a plane drops down a couple feet again to catch the wind that still remains, but I'm left breathless anyway. I thought the world ended in March until I heard the doorbell ring. Just me here standing in the dark, but I'll light up everything again. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end of all that summer had to say. What little time has gone away, I'll glue it all back anyway. I'll glue it all back anyway. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end of all that summer had to say. What little time has gone away, I'll glue it all back anyway. I'll glue it all back anyway. It's getting out of you, give me the window next to you. I'll make a copy from the notes that you leave around the room. I'll pour for two, then rinse it off me like the shadow of an undiscovered moon from miles away. That's getting closer every day. It's getting out of you, we'll clear the room, we'll clear the room. Punching all the lights out, life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, I wanna talk to you. Punching all the lights out, life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, I wanna talk to you. It's getting out of you, give me the window next to you. We'll grow a garden with the notes that you hum without a tune. I'll sing it too.
Hello. Alright. Y'all know the drill. I have to fucking verify to make sure that I didn't break something first before we can actually get on with the real thing. I haven't opened the game. I forgot to open the game. Oh god, it's okay. It's on SSD. It'll open up in like 5 seconds flat. Oh boy. Hello, Mango con Chile. How you doing? I should close my window. I'm not gonna. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Bro, watching live Johnny is entertainment because the PS5 is broke, so watching GGST is the next best thing. Hey man, it is what it is. Oh, that's so sad. Hey, sorry to hear about the PS5 though. Oh my god, that fucking sucks. Jesus. Sorry to hear that, broski. Labbing Johnny. Now. Hashtag GGST. Hashtag GGST _ JO. Hello, Johnny Tuber. Hello, Wing. How you doing? How's everyone doing tonight? Or today? It's still daytime for me. This is the earliest I've ever streamed, by the way. For me, at least. Earliest I've ever streamed. Post. There, that's... Oh, no. Okay, then. There we go. I got it. Most hype person in my group for 2.0 and can't even play it. That's so tragic. Oh, that's fucking tragic, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, dog. That is unfortunate. Oh god, no, I just had to hear my own voice. Ew. God, is that what you guys hear when I talk? I'm so sorry. Fuck. Okay. So, we are gonna do some labbing today. Oh god, good kid, you are loud. Holy shit, good kid is loud on my second monitor. There you go. Okay. Let me know if there's any audio trouble, by the way. Oh god. Okay, I just cleaned my desk. And so all my monitors aren't aligned like they normally are. and I can notice it, and it's so subtle, but it pisses me off. Ugh. Literally being an announcer for my friends' matches. I'm sorry to hear that, big dog. I really am. Okay. Oh, you caught me. You caught me in thumbnail creation mode here. Oh, and I don't need this. Okay, so new Johnny stuff. For those of you that are not aware, is he could do this now. What the fuck? Oh fuck! Oh, that's so hard. There, he could do that now. He can cross up at Senga. He can dash cancel basically all of his specials, and it is fucking hard for all the back specials because you got to do like this. You got to do 214S. I mean, 214 forward, and then the special move. I don't know how the hell that was. Look at there. Yeah, it's hard. So today, I just want to get good at doing that. I want to get good at not that. I want to get good at doing that. And what else did he get? Oh yeah, he got this. That launches now. It didn't used to launch, which means you can do shit like this. Yeah, like that. Hang on, can I do that? Even better. Great. What? That didn't wall break? Wow. Fraudulent. This is what labbing looks like, by the way. If you guys think labbing is like meticulously counting frames and shit, no, it's literally doing this shit. It's you do some shit, you fuck it up, but then your pride won't let you let go of it. So you cheap try to do it, even though you know good and goddamn well you have much better things to do with your time. Like practicing the double OV. Life is good. Okay, so what else did he get? What else did Johnny get? This also has better reach now. So like before, it had the same range as Far Slash, right? Right? This barely, Far Slash hits like barely there. Ah, fuck. Right? Now, it hits slightly further. So now there's actually like a dichotomy. There's a reason to use 2S. 2S used to be slower, but for the same range. Now it's slower for more range, so you have you get more out of it. So if Kai wants to run in on you like that, you know how Kai's be doing, you can do you can do that instead. Because what a lot of Kais will do is, a lot of people will do actually is, they'll run in 6B because they know you're gonna go for like a Far Slash to counter it, right? I fucked it up, right? So instead now. You fuck it up, right? Okay. There, you can do that. Right? That's what you can do. Watching you laugh like a Vicar still learn new Johnny Tech while I work on a speech for class. You got a speech class? Nice. I used to have that too. Alright, another thing that someone on Twitter discovered is the TKSMF still works. In fact, it works better now because of the gravity changes. Now, Kai is guaranteed to be like stupid close to the floor now. Before you had to like time it specifically so that he would be that close to the floor. Now due to the gravity changes, it's fine. The only problem is you're doing it off close slash starter instead of, you know, normal TKSMF starter. Because if you do normal TKSMF starter, as you can see there, it drops. So yeah, new gravity changes fuck that up. And I have learned that Kara Super was apparently this easy the entire time. I can't wait to misinput that. Oh my gosh. Alright. So yeah, this is the stuff that Johnny got. See that? Okay. So, another thing he got is this. That. This used to always dash cancel, but before, if you just did, in Senga, like normal, it didn't, fuck. How do I'm trying to demonstrate, but it's hard. There we go. It didn't used to cross up like that, but now if you do it with kick, I think point blank it works. Does it always work? Hang on. Fuck. Okay, no, it has to be point blank. So like say you got knocked down or some shit, right? You go up, and bam, you get this. You basically just yoink the corner. Dopies. So the way you can make this is the way I've been like making this more consistent. Doesn't hit. Fuck. Somewhat more consistent, at least. A Fallout Windows 9 is I'll input the kick like this. I'll input the motion, the quarter circle back, like if you can see my controller there. I'll do that, and then I'll go for the dash cancel and Senga, right? So like that. So if anyone's wondering how to make this more consistent, it's like that. Bam. It's cool that Johnny has a cross up now, but I don't know if I want to subject people to doing something I hate. I mean, it has to happen. Car 5K and Senga is so hard for some goddamn reason. It took me a full day to get it down consistently. Yeah, you gotta like, it's hard because like the window is so small. Oh, I discovered something. I didn't discover it, but like I noticed something. Let me make him block right quick. I can do that. It's -7, which is not very good, but it's like if they, let's say you condition them to think that means you're gonna throw them, like you do this, hey, throw. Is TKSMF R4C combo universal now? No, because they got rid of delayed TKSMF. Normal TKSMF is still in the game. But because of gravity scaling, you can't do like a full combo now, and you're kind of stuck doing that. Actually, you know what? We're labbing. Let's see if I can turn this into something. Fuck. Follow-up window is 10 frames. What do I have that's 10 frames? I have this. This is 7 frames. So fuck, I keep doing the delay now. No, it doesn't work. Okay, so if I do the Mistfinder cancel 2H, what can I... No, that doesn't work, Simamoel. There's nothing. Yeah, okay, so on block, TKSMF, like delay TKSMF off a close slash starter, I think just like it still works, you can still do it and shit, but if they block it, then it's not like if they block crouching, for example, and you use it like a 50-50 like you usually would. Fuck. Because of the gravity scaling changes, this doesn't work anymore. That's what I've been struggling with. So is the delayed one universal? No, delayed one doesn't exist anymore. At least unless you do a close slash starter, like if they get hit by this close slash, hang on. Fuck. If they get hit by the close slash, abso-fucking-lutely you can do it. No problem. Actually, you know what? Let me switch it to a character that this used to not work on. Let me actually test your theory, because you're asking if it's universal. Let me see. Because it wasn't used universal before. Before, if you wanted to use it on smaller characters, like Mei, for example. Fuck. You have to do the... Oh, there you go. You have to do the kick version, which is this. Wait, what the fuck? Hang on. The fuck? I just noticed something. Oh, cool. Okay. So yeah, I think it's universal now. Let me try it on a heavy character, actually. Let me try it on a troglodyte character piece of shit that everybody hates and nobody likes it. If you play this character, I think less of you as a human being. I can't get it to work on Mei. You gotta practice it then. Hang on. But like I'm saying, it doesn't work like off the 50-50 anymore. If they block it, it doesn't work anymore. The gravity scaling is too high, and the delayed dust doesn't hit. You saw that? Fuck. What if I do the dust as fast as possible? Let me try that. Fuck. Ah! Okay, that worked, but it didn't get me... You follow-up window of 1. Yeah, okay, so that works, but it's not gonna do much for you. Because the follow-up window is only 1, and you're not even in range for this. So, I wouldn't fret. Am I wrong for thinking they made the Lion happy with 2.0? Because I feel like he's happy again, and I don't like it. What, Leo? Probably. Leo got... From what I could tell, Leo's still a fucking problem character. Okay. So, Funny Valentine, yeah, just do the non-delay version. Yeah, just do the non-delay version. Because the delay one kind of doesn't work anymore on block. It works if you hit the close slash, but if you hit the close slash, you might as well just go for the full combo, you know? Because you can get, I think you get way more, and it's for less meter. Watch this. Oh, fuck. Ah! Trying to show off, and it's hard. Showing off is hard. Does the K version work if close slash doesn't hit? Let me try that, actually. Let me try that. Crouching. Guard all. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, it doesn't work. You need that last dust to connect. Just for it to become impossible to do because of the gravity scaling. It's unfortunate, yes, but I think it's a net gain. I think it's a net gain for the Jays. Because, like, the 6H changes are very fucking good. Right? And I'm also, like... I really like this change. It's probably not... I low-key think... Like, this is good, right? But it doesn't really give you much. At most, if you hit this counter hit... Like, let me demonstrate. Don't block, please. Fuck. Ah! I was just doing it. Okay, if it hits counter hit... Then, yeah, you can get, like, a half-decent combo off of it. Can't get that, no. But you can get this. Oh, fuck. No, you can't. You can get that, right? Which isn't bad, mind you, but that's off counter hit. So, if you, like... If you do some shit like, let me demonstrate here. I'm gonna try something. And force counter hit. Actually, I don't need to force the counter hit. I can just do this. If you do this, oh fuck. There we go. If you do something like that, then you get, like, that counter hit. You can get a full combo off that. Actually, let me try that. Let me do that on a character that isn't Potemkin, because Potemkin's fucking massive. I need to demonstrate this on, like, Kai or some shit. How are you doing that consistently? So the way I'm doing it is, first of all, I'll tell you this right now. This shit needs practice. This shit is hard. So if you're not getting it down, do not feel bad. This shit is hard, right? What I'm doing is quarter circle back, right? Like, look at my controller. Quarter circle back, right? Forward. And then when I hit forward, I hit dash and then H. I plink it. So, like, eh. See, I'm pressing it? Right? I'm plinking it. So, out altogether, it looks like that. But this shit is fucking hard. It is fucking hard. I feel like mid-screen cross-up is hella unreliable in the corner. I've seen it give lots more reward. Fuck yeah, dude. In the corner... -6 on block here, though. That's not good. But I don't think... Hang on, let me try something. Counter attack settings. Off block. I want you to do... Board. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I saw the problem. Okay. Yeah. Dummy information not displayed. No wonder. Hang on. Reset. Fuck. Okay. Okay, I can still block that, but if I do this... Okay, that works. What if I go close slash? Nope. Damn. Get many chances to do it in the corner either. In the corner... No, you wouldn't, but you would get... You could do this, for instance. Now, okay, that didn't work because of Kai's far slash, though. So if they're mashing... First of all, if you're... This... Okay, I don't think that cross-up and Senga is good in a vacuum. But I think when you put it in the context of a full match, that's when it really starts to, like, shine. I feel like 2K2... Let me try that. Hang on. We'll find out. That's what the lab is for. Okay. Oh, fuck. It is safe, yes. Let me actually see what the frame data on that is. Counter attack. You're -9. So, and if they have okay, hang on. Fuck. So off a 9-frame starter, I mean, if they have a 9-framer, then yeah, they probably have like a punish here. It's fine to get like one final hit and an extra layer, but not something you'll use a lot to make them scared. Then my timing is fucked. Well, yeah, you gotta practice it. So 9 frames. This isn't safe, by the way, because like if I was fighting a Johnny, I'm fighting a Johnny, right? Let's say I find myself in the unfortunate situation of being in a mirror match, and I'm fighting a Johnny. Johnny's far slash is a 9-framer, so after block. Oh, fuck. Okay, what the fuck? That's still safe? Oh, interesting. Is it safer if you miscancel only the first hit of sweep? Let's find out. Fuck. I want to say yes. Hang on. Like, so it was -9. -10. -9. I can get it down to -9, but that's like somewhat tightish timing. So yeah, it's -9. But I think like if you want to make it save instead of going for this, hang on. Yeah, you see that? You see that knockback? You see that pushback? You see how far away we are from each other? If I do like that, that's how far he gets pushed back versus... Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god, Johnny, for the love of fucking beans. Huh? The fuck? Okay, hang on. I gotta... Okay, that's off 2 hits. Right? Yeah, okay, so standing buttons... If they block standing, then they're gonna get launched further back. And whereas if they block crouching, they get launched like nothing. You see that? That's actually a defensive gimmick of this game. Defending while blocking is... I mean, fuck. Blocking crouching has like very little pushback compared to blocking... Like, look, that's blocking standing. I'm crouching. Blocking standing. Look, 2 blocks and they're out of my range. Versus the range if it's like the 3 blocks to get out of kick range. If you block standing, it has more pushback. That's what you're supposed to do. And if you block with FD, forget about it. Look. In case you guys didn't know this blocking type. Yeah, like look at that. Off 2 blocks, this is far slash range. And I'm -2. Off that, he takes his turn back with a far slash. Assuming I'm fighting a Johnny. But I don't like fighting Johnnies because mirror matches scare the shit out of me. So yeah. So back to what I was saying about a cross up. I feel like in terms of its real benefit, in a vacuum, it's not good. But when you take it into the context of a full match of like all the different mix-ups you can do, like for example, Johnny could do like hella shit, right? Like they block that. Let's say you're fighting a Kai, right? You go for the double obby, they block it. You go for fuck. Like you just broke the wall. Oh shit! Here comes the Johnny main. He's about to do his stupid fucking Johnny shit. Right, and then like he's now blocking and shit. Ah, fuck! I almost did it. Fuck. You see the trouble, right? Like this is consistently, this is not gonna be fuck. What I'm trying to say is like they're looking for a million different things at any given moment when you're fighting them with Johnny. If you're playing a good Johnny, they're gonna constantly be guessing, right? Right? Like there's just a million things you can do here. So they're not gonna be looking for you to do fucking this. Fuck. They're not gonna be looking out for that. So if you hit that like when they're not ready for it, I catch my fave Johnny player. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm glad I'm somebody's favorite tater totter. Yes. Okay. Like I was saying, if you like that, they're not ready for that. So like that one person said earlier, Medri Mystic said earlier, this is really good for closing out a match or yoinking your turn out of the corner. If you're not bad like me. What the fuck? Oh, right. They're getting hit. No shit. Yeah, no, they blocked this, though. Yeah, look at that. Look at that push. But God, motherfucking damn. Yeah, if they blocked... Wow. Wait, what is this pushback? What? Oh my God. Do we reset to neutral if you block this? If you block the standing, at least. If you block that crouching, I think it changes. Hang on. Yeah, oh my God. You want to block that. If you're blocking Johnny, block this crouching. Holy fuck. -6 at this range. Can he punch? He can punch! What? You steal your turn back with this. I gotta test that. No fucking shot. After block, custom. Okay, I think it's... There we go. Wait, no, I think I fucked it up. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Actually, what am I doing? I can just do this. Stupid. Forward. There we go. Corner cross-up standing is the corner stealer. Holy shit, yes. And then, so let's say I hit him with the... Fuck. Why didn't you do it? Pendejo yo, that's why you didn't fucking do it. Okay. Okay, yeah, like that's his turn back. Nobody's blocking that shit the first time. Yeah, no one's blocking that shit the first time. That's what I'm saying. Because I think standing gives cross-up protection, but insane pushback. But crouching makes it punishable, but you have to block cross-up. Oh. Interesting. Hang on a second. Let me peep something right quick. I have block switching enabled. Switch, Oh, I know how we can test this. Guard after first hit. No, okay, that hits. I don't want that. I want this. Guard only first hit. So now it's only going to guard the first hit. I need to disable this shit because... Go away. So now it's only going to block the first one, right? Oh, right. You blocked the first hit. But what if I do that? Oh! But what if he's standing? What if he's standing, though? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, intriguing. Yes. Nope, that's... Okay, so that's not gapless. They can mash there. Can you jump grab? It would have been so nice. It'd be so... Did the dash car comment I left help? Yes, it did, actually. I appreciate the comment. Thank you. Suitcase. Appreciate it. Yeah, there we go. This is still beyond fucking hard, though. And I don't know what attack and dribble is. Hang on, let me catch up on that right quick. I'm behind. Love to see it if it actually does. Something. Okay, nobody's blocking that shit first time. Yeah, exactly. You catch them by surprise with that. Getting the dash cancels down. Hey, check those. Some of them are fucking sick. Yeah, there's a lot of cool shit. Like, I don't think this is not something you're gonna see all the fucking time. If you see this all the time, it's because that Johnny player is cracked. But you are not. I don't think you'll see this all the time until like. I think genuinely, I think you'll see more of this. I think you'll see more Kara Vault Deal, because look at that. Look at the range on that. Like, normal Vault Deal from full screen that's /, range, right? But I think I found this out. That's still fuck. Damn, I was wrong then. I wish there was a faster way to get over here. Okay, no, if you wow, max delay Kara, what the fuck? Max delay Kara, that's close / range. Kara Vault is so much fun. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think everyone's looking at least from what I've seen, everyone's looking at Cross Up and Senga, right? And don't get me wrong, Cross Up and Senga is fucking dope, but Kara Vault, dude, are you kidding me? I need to test. Wait. Ooh. Okay. There's got to be a way to jump over that. Hang on. Is there even can I even jump over that? I don't think I can, actually. If I can, it's... Okay. Maybe not that one, but definitely this one, maybe? Let's find out. Because that's a smaller hitbox. There we go. Yep, you can jump over that. So, like, let's say you're max range, and Kai's doing what Kai's do, which is wasting everybody's time. Okay, that's not punishable, but you steal your fucking turn. But you're -9. Shit. So if he's pushing a button... Although, Kai might not be ready for you to do that. And what if... Hang on. What if Kai does that new Kai shit he got? Aerial Stunnage, Lightning Strike. Stunnage is active. Quarter Circle back key. Except for when Kai immediately does a new Lightning Strike move. Yeah, beware of random Lightning Strike. True. Very true. Yeah, I'm not saying it's perfect. That's what I want to test, actually. Okay. Okay, that's like instant, though. What if he did it randomly? I don't know why they gave Kai this, by the way. What? He didn't... What? Kai, I programmed you to do something. Kai? There we go. God, Kai. This blonde twink doesn't do shit when I'm asking. There we go. Yeah, okay, so it just walls you off. But what if I... It seems like it's just mind games. How minus is this motherfucker? Hang on. Hey, no, that's not 46. That's plus 46. I'm plus 46 here. Okay, what's the starter for this? 38. Total action is 38. And then this is 7. Okay, you can do that. Nice. Yeah, no. I get it's not a perfect mechanic, okay? But it's still nice to have. And also, I'm just happy close slash is normal. I'm just happy 5H is normal again. Look at that. By far, my favorite part of the patch. The car shit, cool. But this is what I wanted more than anything. Apparently easy last patch because it was 236 input. So same as car deal. But this change has made it easier. Consider this on Winter Mantis Whiff. Maybe vault into Axel. Let's try that. The 5H is heavenly. Thank you, Daisuke! You can have my firstborn! I'm so happy. Okay, how do I do Winter Mantis? Because I don't play this fucking character. Sickle Winter Mantis. Okay. Oh god! What? Why does that backdash feel so much worse than Johnny's? Oh god, Axel mains, this is what you... Oh god, it's weird having a run. Oh, it's so weird running. Ah, I can run! Help! Help! I'm doing cardio. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, hang on. Ah, that hit me. Fuck me. So... No, I just land on it. Are you serious? Wait, hang on. Right. This first part doesn't hit, so if I do this... What if I time it properly? The fuck? Did it just axle plumb? Oh, well that's good to know. If the Winter Mantis says I could do this. What's the frame rate on that actually? Let me peep it. You're joking, Wing FGC, but I do cardio for the record. I know what I know how to run. Axel is really good in vulnerability frames on his backdash. Interesting. I fucked it up. Okay, I'm trying to see like frame data 8. Are you Arxis? Arxis? How is this not in range? Excuse me? Excuse me, Arxis? Bro, how is this not in range? What? Arxis? Daisuke? Explain yourself? What? It's his sleeve, dog? That's... No 5k hit. That's dumb. That's stupid. Without getting air deal. If you're getting air deal, that means you're doing... you're probably doing this. You're doing a TK air deal. You're doing TK air deal. And Johnny's like, oh, I'm in the air and I did a quarter circle forward. Card. You know? So you gotta just clean up the input. Like, if you look at my controller... The timing is down, and then when you hit this, you hit dash, and then when you hit this, you hit H. Right? See that? So just clean up the input, hit the H button a little faster. You gotta plink it. So so when you piano something, if you look at my controller up here, when you piano something, it's like boop boop, boop boop, boop boop, boop boop, like that. Plink is like that. Before you even let go of the first button, you've hit the second one. So it's like that. See that? Okay. Okay. So, like, what else? Another thing. Probably more useful than anything. First of all, S card. I still don't know what that's good for, by the way. I still have no idea what this is good for. Aside from, you know, just setting tempo, because if I'm over here and Axel's just over there, I don't know, jacking off or some shit, wasting time, just throw this card, boom, I just put a time bomb right where you're fucking standing, dickhead. I got this with your name on it. I've used S card 0 times. Yeah, but still. Look, this S card is so much more useful than the previous one, for the record. I don't know what this one is for, but I knew even less what the other one is for. Let me get hit of this protein shake. Yo, what it do, Claudio? How you doing? Try Vault over Renson. Let me try that. They say this patch knows people who backdash away from P card. Right, but you can just do K card. And now what are they going to do, right? Look at you. I do this. And then, let's say they backdash, right? Counter attack. After recovery, backdash. You get hit by that shit. Unless you don't pop it early. What if you time the pop? Thank Kara came Miss Kids, Miss Finder, and it'll connect with the car. It has to be a good Kara though. Let me try that. I actually used the first S card for a combo once and it was completely on accident, but new S card, some real uses. That's all it really was good for, was niche conversions. But I think what Arxis wanted you to do was throw S card and just threaten the air with S card. But why not just this? Or grab his ass. Or jump up, grab, or dash up, grab his ass, right? Or 6p, or 5p. Or shit, 5k, 5k? Loki slept on as an anti-air, watch this. Okay, right? Well, oh, right. Never mind. Not anymore. It's not because they changed everything. Okay, can we talk about one thing I don't like? I don't like this. I am not a fan of the close slash changes. I didn't mention it in the other video. But my god, I'm not a fan of this. Why? 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 If I use a proximity move... Again, this is a proximity move. I need to be close enough to you to do this. This is a test of spacing and timing. Because it also has no invulnerability frames. I could just 6P like an ape and call it a day. Right? Bam. You're no longer in the air. Like... Oh, fuck. Or I could do that. Right? Or I could go for a fucking close slash for bigger reward. Why are you not rewarding me for going for a bigger risk in Guilty Gear? It's Guilty Gear, goddammit. I'll let Milius have air. I don't mind Milius having anti-air close slash if I also get anti-air close slash. Because that shit was fun as hell. Anti-air was an okay idea if not detrimental to Johnny. It also means it can't hold you as well anymore. Yeah. But like, I think, honestly, Johnny's pressure in the corner is still fucking good, I think. I don't think, like, him losing this is all that bad. Him losing anti-air close slash is all that bad. It's just annoying. That psychic damage isn't going to net you anything. Yeah. It's like, haha, motherfucker. Look at that. Hey, look at that. If this was a previous patch. If this was a previous patch, you would have got a hit, fat ass. Hey. Like, what good is that? I miss my anti-air close slash. Yeah, anti-air close slash. Well, we're just gonna have to get better at grabbing in their ass. Trying to jump a Slayer only to get close slash anti-aired and annihilated. Necessary evil. Anti-air close slash was so much fun. I'm willing to put up with all that other shit. I can live with all of those. I just want my anti-air close slash back. I get to hit my protein shake. Why did no one tell me my game audio was turned off? Yeah. Okay, well, it's a good thing I took that hit of protein shake, otherwise I would have noticed that. Everyone thank my protein shake, you can now hear the game. Yeah, I'm not a fan. But on the bright side... the more people can join the cult of Hand His Ass. What the fuck? That hit? Excuse me? Hang on, what? Fuck a duck, come on. Oh no, okay, if the spacing is perfect. If the spacing is perfect, I might as well just do that, for God's sake. Is unironically our best anti-air? I've been saying that. Hand His Ass. Especially because it gatlings into everything else, or it links into everything else, so if you anti-air someone with this, it's like, okay, cool. Thanks for the full combo, fat ass. Yeah, I know, right? When I was doing my training arc, back when I was making the Getting Good at Johnny video, I discovered how good this button was. Holy shit, this button is slept on. Also, this button is also pretty good as an anti. If you properly space it out, it's a good anti-air. Like, it's like, because you can do like this into this, and that launches them up. Swag as hell, exactly. Hand His Ass, or you can be a bitch and do this. It's fine. We won't judge. We'll judge a little bit. Let me hit another protein shake hit. I love my protein, dude. Protein shakes are tasty as fuck. I don't know why I didn't start working out sooner. I can see why gym bros are so annoying about going to the gym. Y'all got the best snacks. Just don't ask me to eat protein bars. Protein bars are disgusting. All right. Now then, what else? What else should I test out here? Because I was also thinking of just like seeing how like, if I could get this canceled down. I'm more afraid of a properly placed 6K. Eh, fuck. You said properly placed, didn't you say? Okay, yeah, I see I see what you're talking about. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. Yeah, what if they... Oh, fuck. So it looks like this is the new test of spacing and all that other shit. It's too dry. Shakes you can at least drink normally, but protein bars require water, so they don't. My problem with protein bars is those bitches, you chew on those forever. Like they're just unconsumable. They're not meant to be eaten. Protein bars they take forever to chew. My god. All right. So what can we get off counter hit 6K now? Now that this is stronger because they got rid of close slash. What the fuck? Well, gravity scaling fucks that, huh? Okay, that's what we get. Hot damn. I think 5K scaling, just like I think 5K scaling though gimps that a little bit. But still, my goodness gracious me. Hey, hang on, I want to test something. I want to test something. If I make him grab, and I barely delay the shit. Bro. Yep. And then I do something like, oh. Is that just because of spacing, though? Yeah, it's because of spacing. Okay, what if I do a button, though? No. The fuck? Okay, I thought I was doing something there. I wasn't. I'm not cooking. I have not cooked once this fucking stream. Wow, that pushes you back, huh? If I could walk forward and probably do it. Okay, what else is there to check out? I have a question. How do you perform the heavy slash into the air PMF finer? What, you mean this into this? Or like that? Oh, I got it. Axel, stop doing things. Oh, the double OV. Okay, you're right. I never actually explained how to do the double OV. Okay, let's do it. So, double OV tutorial. Let's do it. No guarding. So, this can only be done off super wall break. Right? Because you need the optimal distance, which is this. Ah, su puta madre. Axel! Stick to the script, goddammit! Ah! I gotta do this now. Double over, he means, yeah, okay. So, you need this spacing. You need this exact spacing. You need to do a super jump. It's not a regular jump, you do a super jump. Like that, see? Notice how much higher you get? Notice how much more airtime you get? So super jump, IAD. Like that. You have to do super jump IAD. That gives you enough. That gives you more height than a normal regular jump. See, so like normal regular jump is like, hang on, is like there, whereas a super jump is there. That extra bit of height is the difference. So once you get a wall break with super, specifically super wall break, or I think can dust wall break also work? We're about to find out. Ah, fuck. On the off chance you're one of those Johnnies that does charge dust. Nope, it doesn't. Okay, by the way, that's why you need super wall break. Otherwise you just go over his head. I mean, you can get this, but like, I don't see the value. What the fuck? Okay, cool. That found that out. So yeah. See, I didn't know that the setup was so specific. Yeah, it has to be this range. Like that. Thank you so much. No problem, Jonathan. No problem. Although, just came across your vids today. Happy to catch a stream. How we feeling about Johnny? I fucking love this patch. I'm gonna show you guys my favorite part of this patch right now. They made 6H loops so much easier. And I, for one, couldn't be happier. This is the funnest shit. There have been so much time. Best Johnny's ever felt. Yeah, probably, genuinely, yeah. Like, I still miss his old dash, for the record. But there have been so many times where it's like, where it's like, you want to do something cool, but you can't because of gravity scaling or what have you. But the changes to 6H made 6H loops so much easier to land. And because 6H wall bounces, you can just do this shit. It's so good, dude. This feels so good. I love this 6H changes so much. The Kara stuff, all of that. Honestly, this is cool, but this is amazing. I love it. I figured out how to do it by just rewatching clips, but didn't know it had to be that specific on a distance. Yeah, the distance has to be specific, otherwise you go over their head. Right? I don't know who, by the way, I didn't invent the double OV. I think I saw someone else do it. If I did invent the double OV, because apparently a lot of people have been asking me, like, how do you do the double OV? And I was like, I thought this was common knowledge. But apparently it's not. So I'm guessing the top dog Johnny mains aren't doing this shit. Which makes sense. Top dog Johnny mains are all about, like, shit like this. Like, I see Kazam do this shit all the time. Instead of a normal, like... Actually, no, Kazam does do double OV, but he does, like... Hour back when getting 3 loops required at DP punish. The future is now. Exactly. Exactly. Hang on. I think... No, fuck. Follow Windows 6. Scheisse. No, I can't. Okay. It's fine. What about this? No, I can't. Okay. So yeah, not like DP, like triple H, this shit. Funnest stuff ever. I love it. It's awesome. So much fun. And also, Kara Super is just cool. Although, I'd argue the true coolest version of Kara Super is the one where you do like that. This is another thing I want to get good at. That is dope as fuck. That is so cool. I want to get good at doing that. Like, all the other stuff is dope, but this... Oh, God, that's so cool. That's so rough. Dude, I considered getting a hit. I tried playing this game on keyboard for a bit to see if I could get it down consistently. Jump scare super, dude. It's so good. And then you do it in the corner, too, like... Ah, fuck. Oh, it's so hard to do in the corner, but it's so cool. And yeah, like, there's so many applications to it. Like, if you see someone doing a projectile or shit, you can just be like, fuck. Hey, motherfucker, how you doing? Teleports in front of you. Here, take this fucking, like, 200 damage. Oh, shit, hang on. But it's hard, though. It's so hard to do. And on control, I'm on controller. I'm using the joystick. This shit's fucking hard. Take that 146 damage, motherfucker. You thought you could punish my approach? Pendejo that you are. Hold this fucking... Ah, fuck. Hold this fucking... God damn it. Hold... Fuck. Dude, how about misstep back card super... I've done that before. Hang on. So... Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Fuck. Okay, it's like... Oh my god, I've done that before, and it's like... I found it easier to do, but it's... Okay, I can do it forward easier because for whatever reason, like, it's easier to do this one with the dash macro. But, I don't know. It really feels so much more comfortable and natural to me. Misstance into super is always so satisfying. Yeah. Controller joystick gaming, dude, I don't recommend it. If you're trying to learn fighting games, please pick up a hitbox, pick up a joystick, anything but a controller. This is AIDS. It's so many. I've misinput so much. I mean, you can play on any controller. Fucking Claudio plays on a fucking Nintendo Switch controller, so you know, to each their own. But my god, or at least don't pick up the DualSense. If you play any controller, maybe not the DualSense. Or a fight pad, that's a thing. So yeah, I'm loving this new. Oh, another thing I started implementing into my game plan that is actually satanic is this. Tap dust? I'm amazed tap dust is a thing in this game. This is degenerate. This is so degenerate. It scales to hell and back, though. So it deals, like, no damage. But it's like... Dude. I got positive bonus now. What the fuck? Oh, by the way, if anyone's wondering, at this range, if you backdash, you can do the double OV, I'm pretty sure. Hang on. Yeah, you can do double OV there. So from round start range, backdash into this is a double OV. The only problem is, you know, you don't get anything off this because you're not close enough to the corner. I guess you get that. And then you go for another double OV just to piss them off. Xbox Series controller D-pad is very comfy. I've heard, but like... I don't know. Do I really want to learn a... If I'm going to learn a new controller, it's going to be a universal controller. It's going to be like... I fucking hate Tap This RC, as you should. This is evil. Yeah. This is genuinely satanic. But anyways, yeah, here's the thing. If I learn a brand new controller, it's going to be one I can use everywhere. It's going to be one I can use on any console. It's going to be a hitbox. I've decided. Like, if I ever learn I'm not going to learn a fight stick, it's going to be a hitbox. For the sole reason that it's fucking universal, so long as you have a good adapter for it. Like, I'm not going to go through all the effort of learning an Xbox controller. And then I go to my friend's house and he's got a PS5. And then I go to another friend's house and he's got... I don't know. What the fuck? I don't know. I just don't want to, like... I picked up the DualSense 5 because Evo was like, oh, we're doing... A huevo, it's got to be DualSense. Y'all are playing on DualSense now, right? That's why I did it. And to be fair, I like this controller. I'm not shit talking to DualSense. I like this controller. It's fun I like it. You know, I got my start on PS4 controller, so maybe that's why it fits so nice in my hands. As a hitbox user, it is very nice, but it's super crazy learning curve. I tried my keyboard. Fuck. Holy fuck. I tried using my keyboard to like as a poor man's hitbox to try and simulate it. And like, my god. You've been using TKSMF overhead your whole life, and you just discovered Tap Dust. So Genio said, here's why. Here's why, right? Here's why. Because in my head, I'm like, why the fuck would I ever do this when I could do this? This is reactable, sort of. This is like somewhat reactable, right? Like, it's got a big glowing orange circle. Why not just do this and force him to a huevo guess that shit? Fool that I am. Oh shit, hang on a second, video phone call. Alright, y'all are getting ASMR boosted tonight because my parents just told me they're gonna take a nap in the living room and they can hear me. Fuck. Wait, let me catch up on chat. Wait, you play on DualSense? You're different. Yes, I've been playing on DualSense, since, a year before my EVO video because I wanted to be ready for EVO. And they said they were doing PS5 and I couldn't use a PS4 controller on PS5, so I made do with it. DualSense Edge? Nope, default DualSense. It took me like a solid month to get used to it, and TKSMF is so much cooler. That's what I'm saying. It's like, this is so much cooler. Why the hell would I do that when I could just do that, you know? But then I learned the reason why. It's because this is degenerate as fuck. This is genuinely evil. And then you hi, Illustrate. I understand fighting game talk. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I've played with DualSense for 3 years now. The amount of commands I missed because of that fucking D-pad. Dude, how fast is Tap Dust? 21 frames. Wait, what? Why did it say 21? Y'all see that? That's a 21 frames. What if I... Okay, no, I'm stupid. Oh. 20 frames. 20 frame startup? What the fuck? Sometimes 21? Wow. So when people say Tap Dust, they mean it. They literally mean... It's literally tap. I'm tapping it by, like, hitting my button on it and then sliding it off. Like, if you ever played the guitar, this is like a hammer-on. I'm hammering it on. Wow, you guys weren't kidding. This is a tap. Because if I full-on press it like this... Yeah, it's easier to react to. 20 frames. Holy shit. And then with meter, too. And no, dude. Another thing, if they're ready for Tap Dust... They're like, oh yes, he's going for Tap Dust. Oh my god, it's evil. I love it so much. Should it be in the game? No, it should be, actually. One of my complaints about this patch, though, if I had to have any patches, I feel like they got rid of a lot of universal degen shit. Which, individual character degen shit, you need a little bit in every character, right? Like, every character needs to be a little bit of a criminal, a little bit of work. Like, Johnny's got this, right? Johnny's got, depending on the matchup, like, if I do this, this is my domain expansion. Like, against Ava, this is a domain expansion. You lose the game. It's like, welcome to the domain expansion. What are you gonna do? You're gonna block it and build risk, or are you gonna jump out and get grabbed? Pick your poison, right? Every character needs a little bit of degen shit. But then, like, universal degen shit, they got rid of a lot of that. Like, Backdash BRC, they got rid of that, and I'm sad. I know Claudio's sad about that, because that motherfucker was, like, all in on that shit. I don't know. I'm just, like, my biggest fear with this patch was the homogeneity of the cast. I'm glad, like, that did not happen. Anyways, John Wick, sorry for not answering your question. I saw it, and then I started talking, and that was my mistake. Okay, so, GGS recommended combos for wall carry. So if you don't have meter, you can do something like this. Fuck. If you don't have meter, you do something like this. Right? That gets you from one side of the stage. Yo, what to do, Philly Cheesesteak Lopez? Great name, by the way. If you're on one side, if you're on the corner, that gets you to the middle of the stage, and then do it again. Oh no, that gets you like 2/3 of the way to the stage. Yeah. So this is perfect for a wall carry. You do this. That. It's super easy. It's all auto time. You literally hit close slash this. You hold the button so you can get the card out as soon as possible after this. And then after that, the only bit of timing is that. And then you go in. If you have meter, though, I've seen people do that, like some shit like this. Fuck, oh, this is hard. Oh my god. Please, you're making me look bad. What is that? Okay. Oh, fuck. Like, you see what I'm trying to do here? There's like a real combo here. I've seen people do real combos here. It's like, I saw Sunny FGC do some shit here. Hang on. It's like... Yeah, there's something there. Hang on. What's the... I mean, it depends on when you do it. Let's say we do it, like, right before the apex. Or right at the start, rather. Fuck. Ah. Okay, let me catch up with chat real quick. Let me get my hands a break. In terms of tier list placement, where do you think Johnny lands this patch? He's good, but I don't think I wouldn't put him at the top of the list. At the top of the list is the same 4 characters that have been at the top of the list minus Happy Chaos. I would put Leo at the top of the list. Ramlethal also seems pretty good. Leo is gonna be at the top of the list till I fucking die. I swear to God. I'll have my kids will go to college before that motherfucker drops a placement on the tier list. But Johnny's very good. I don't think he's a I don't think he's a bad pick anymore. I mean, he's never been, he was a bad pick on release when he was like bottom 2. But now now he's like really good. I would think so. Thoughts on Counter Blitz? Wait, hang on. Oh, so I'm not crazy. The PRC tell me it's different for everyone. It's different for all of them. Hang on, so watch this. It's like, so red room and cancel? Oh fuck, hang on, I just realized what's wrong with my gauge settings here. So for red RC, it's like instant. Like, you almost piano it. Right? And then for PRC, it's like a very noticeable delay. And then I think for BRC, it's like the exact same. Yeah, I think it's like the exact same. By the way, a good indicator for when you can RC is... So... Fuck, hang on, this is gonna look better in the middle. You see that X? Can I show my... I don't think my key... I don't think you can see it. You see that X there? Like, that's about when you want to press it. Like, when you see that X, that's when you can do it. Same thing with this. Like, you see how this cross shape closes in on itself? When it hits, like, when that crosses out, that's when you can do it. Right up until it closes, at which point, you know, it's too late. And then, same thing with, BRC. You see this little X shape? Yeah, same thing. Like, I think so long as the little shape is on screen, you can close it out. You can cancel it. Oh shit, are we talking about Fast RC? Yes, we are. Like, if you notice, RRC, like, the X is not on screen for very long. And then for BRC, it's on for a little longer, we think. So, yeah. And then, thoughts on Counter Blitz. So, my thoughts on Counter Blitz are, it's... Just, Brian, have you given Invincible versus a shot, or are you skipping it? I think I'm skipping it, honestly. I like the show, but I've been seeing, like, all the rage quits on it, and honestly, like, I'm good. I'll maybe try it out. Like, I'll give it a shot. Maybe. But in terms of seriously playing it, it's not something I'm gonna really give my time and attention to, I think. Counter Blitz, Jonathan. Sorry for ignoring you for so long. My opinion on Counter Blitz is... I think it's just for beginners exclusively. I'm sure, like... I'm not sure... Hang on, let me see. Can I set the counter hit here? Counter hit, of course. So, for the damage you get, 132 off a counter hit, like, let's say I get a counter hit close slash, right? 129 damage, right? As opposed to, like, something bigger. Hang on, what can I... What's, like, a real good counter hit combo? Actually, no, I'll just do some basic hit combo here. Yeah, like 160 there. So if I do Counter Blitz here, I get 129. I get 65 frames of advantage, which is pretty good, by the way, for the record. That's very good. That's a second of advantage. And I get them in the corner, or I could do this. You are correct, John Wick. It does prevent them from bursting. Let me demonstrate. Hang on. Auto psych burst. So if I do one, see that? But if I do it like this, wow. No, that doesn't work. Okay, so my badge. So they'll burst here, but then I do this. They can't burst now. The only character so far who can use Counter Blitz in a combo is apparently Lucy with the counter hit buff. Does 2.0 come with major changes? Is it faster, more defensive? What changed? So what changed is functionally, it's a reset. It's a balance reset. Characters that were overtuned over years and years and years and years and years have been reset. The problem character, a lot of the problem characters got fixed up and changed. Like, I'll return to character select real quick just to explain this to Brian. So, for example, I'm sure you've seen this degenerate creature. They gutted him. They got rid of a lot of his really good shit. Before, if he whiffed, he could shoot you and just fuck you up. Back to basics with it's what the Tekken patch was supposed to be. So Happy Chaos before, if he whiffed an attack but his gun was out, he could still hit you. He could fire his gun and there was and there was like a 3 and 5. Was it 3 and 5? I think it was a 3 and 5. There was a 3 and 5 chance of him fucking hitting you with a gun. Left in character. Yeah, exactly. Like this character is no longer carried. And like a lot, and I mean a lot of his fucking combos are gone. Not changed. Gone. One thing he does have now is an infinite in the corner, but that's a bug, and they're patching it out. Like, Arx has straight up said, nope, that's not a thing. We're getting rid of it. GG's, goodbye. It's gone. And what else? Another problem character, Potemkin. This character. Oh my god. Look. As a member of the Guilty Gear Strive community, this was the worst character in the game. This character was unironically a problem, a failure of game design, I would go as far as to say, and a failed experiment, and the fact that he got away with it for as long as he did is absolutely incredible. It's insane. But as me, as a person, my own personal opinion, this character can rot in hell and all of your players can join you. This character was so fucking carried. I do not understand why. Why did you make Garuda impact a projectile? Why did you make a move that unbelievably degenerates a projectile? It has no pushback. If I block that shit, I am still in the gulag. Why? Why did they give his fucking throw armor? Why does his throw have armor? It didn't need it. Why do his throws beat my throws? You're telling me, like, this guy's win condition was being on defense. Leo, they got rid of Leo's flash kick DP and flash kick RC, because if you blocked it, even if you baited out, if it's still his turn, dog, this motherfucker could wake up, throw you, and if you try to run Oki, that's your fucking life. Did you try to throw him? Did you try to hit him? He wins you. He beat you. The grappler's throws beat your throws? Yeah, he did. Before this patch, command throws beat regular throws. Before this patch. If you tried to throw Potemkin and he did his command throw, he was immune to your throws. He would win out. And because it had armor, if you tried to run Oki, if you tried to do a meaty close slash, for example, the armor broke, the armor tanked it, he got to throw you. Let's say you baited it out. Let's say you tried, okay, let's say you run in and you try to bait out the throw, so you jump up. He has that throw super. He has the air throw super. He can jump up and air throw you. He has so much shit. I don't understand how this character got away with it for so fucking long. And then the players that play this character have the audacity to pretend they're good at the game. I was livid. What do you think of Jam? She's annoying as fuck. I love her. Derogatory. I say that with... when I say I love her, that is a derogatory statement. I hate fighting her, but man, you know, like, I can't be mad at anyone but myself fighting her, genuinely. Her shit's kind of annoying. Sounds like giving Zangief's SPD armor and grab invulnerability. That's literally what it was. PRC command throw doing 50%. Dude, PRC command throw? Okay, backdashes in this game are immune to throws. They're immune to everything, but mostly, but like that, the primary thing is like, let's say a motherfucker goes in, I'm a Kai lane, I run in and I throw, that's all I do in this existence, miserable pig dog existence. You're immune to the shit, right? If he had meter, he could PRC that and catch your recovery frames on your backdash with a command throw. Potemkin could go for a command throw, and if you backdash it, he PRCs it and takes your fucking soul. By the way, did I mention that that throw gives him basically 2/3 of a bar? Because it gave him 2/3 of a bar. So in other words, if you're in the corner against Potemkin, you are spinning that roulette wheel And it's not like a normal grappler where it's like you spin it several times. You get 2 spins max before you get thrown through the wall. He gets positive bonus. He has full bar meter to play with, and you just lose the game. That troglodyte character Potemkin, I am grateful to no end that all Potemkin mains are in pain. Home Depot Tenkin, if you're watching this, I'm glad you're sad. Anyways, like I was saying, I guess real quick to see if you want to learn, sorry to a lot of characters, but where do Bridget, Sin, Elfette, and Dizzy stand on the tier list? Any good contenders or not worth learning characters I like? Let's see, let's go down the list here. Dizzy is kind of a gimmicky character. She's low-key kind of lame. She is hard. Hang on, let me demonstrate some of this shit. Queen Dizzy. Dizzy, okay, I'm gonna show you, I think, Dizzy's most degenerate move. This is my personal opinion, Dizzy's most degenerate move. Elfelt, she's brain dead easy. If you pick her up, she's like guaranteed, like, she's got some really unfair mix, and it's gapless now because of the patches, so keep that in mind. So if you wanna play her for that, go for it. Elfelt, I don't know where they stand on the tier list, but oh my god, these moves are fucking stupid. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, hang on. Does it tell you how active it is? It doesn't. Okay. Okay, hang on. Let me go on Dustloop real quick. Dustloop. The peep. I'll answer everyone else's questions in chat in a minute here. I'm just answering Brian's here. A second. That move is active for 36 frames. It has more active frames than startup frames. So yeah. Yeah. Bridget, I think she got nerfed. She still has insane mix, but if you want a mix-up character, there's probably better contenders in that cast. And not to mention, she has to guess a lot. Like, it's a lot of looping mix. Like, you go for a mix. You land a, let's say, a 2K2D. They're on knockdown. You throw your yo-yo out, and then you run your mix again. You do like 2. It's not 50-50s. You do like 2 high-lows in a row, you know, and if they block it, then it's their turn back, or what have you. If they can, you got some safe jumps, I think. So if you like heavy mix-up characters with low damage, go for that. She doesn't really have much in the way of like big damage, you know. That's the newest GG character, lore-wise. Yes, that is Unica is the new GG character. She is every Kisk character combined into one. She has like every Kisk move. Like for example, she has this move. She has this super. She has this super, but like as a normal. Not as a normal, but like as a special, alright? And then she has Kai's reversal, but it's like way better. That reversal is so good, by the way. If you want a character with a good reversal, I genuinely think Dizzy's might be the best in the game. It's so fucking good. And yeah, she's got Kai's reversal. She's got Stun Dipper. This move is super good, by the way, and on her it's somehow even better. She's got a lot of cool shit with like her different stances and her different modes. So Unica, I'm not sure what kind of characters you like. You like Blanca, so maybe actually you might like Unica. I don't know. If you got a friend with the game, mooch off their copy and try them out, you know? Let's see who else here. Sin. I think Sin's still good. I think Sin's still pretty strong. They nerf Unica DP. Oh, okay. There you go then. I think Sin is still strong. I haven't fought many of these characters. I played like maybe 7 matches total because I've been labbing so much and because I've been editing videos of me labbing so much. So yeah, not anymore. It ain't. Discovery is forever now. I can block it, mount tightrope, and get countered. That's fucking evil. Okay, hang on. Let me answer some of these other chat messages. I remember doing cross-up. JSMF did a buster, hit the armor, turned him around. Dude, that's another thing. If you hit the armor on a cross-up against Potemkin, he turned around. It auto-corrected him. They gave him cross-up protection on a fucking armored command throw. Potemkin mains have been carried. And I can't believe we've been pretending they haven't been. The fact that Johnny got more slander before he was overpowered than Potemkin mains did during their reign of terror. Also, for the new mid-screen BOBs, Paul Gonzalez, let me show you right quick. Sorry if you're still in chat. That is, you probably left because I started talking about it. So yeah, if you want my answer, all those characters, Dizzy, from what I can tell, and Bridget aren't very good Elfeld's kind of brain dead easy, good for beginners. Sin has been good, but I'm not sure how he is now. And Unica, if you think about trying out Unica, from what she's also really good. Anyways, mid-screen BMBs, they haven't really changed, so it's still the classic, you know, the fucking, I'll do it this way. Let's see. The classic, you know it, you love it this, but maybe now you add like a Kara on top of that. Let's see here. What's the frame advantage on this? Frame advantage 42. And then with the Kara, you get, yeah, 32, so 42. So you have 10 frames after that. So if you time it just right, you can do this. And there you go. Maybe don't do Kara at like this range, because why would you? But you can, you know, just do regular card, and then that gives you a 50-50 if you want to go for that instead. If you're talking corner, another combo that changed is this combo doesn't work anymore. Wait, what? Oh, right. Is there winning that makes it right? Fuck no. I don't have any mages to go to. I don't have money right now. Fortunate. I wanted to go to Combo Breaker, but I'm broke. I don't have the money for a plane or for or any like that. I can afford the tournament. I can't afford the plane. Yeah, so if you're wondering, Paul Gonzalez, this is no longer a thing in the game. Even if you perfectly space it out. It's easy. It's hilariously enough easier to do, but it doesn't exist anymore because gravity scaling makes the last dust that you need not hit. You see that? Yeah, like the last dust, this doesn't hit anymore. So, if you want to go for a corner carry combo now, like off the TKSMF, it's that. Boon HKD, by the way, the mix-up character can corner. Yeah, I've seen that. We're not talking about millions, but okay. I want to be happy. Let's be happy. Okay, Darren, let's try to be happy. If I have to fight Amelia, I'm gonna fucking cry. And thinking about Amelia makes me want to cry even more. So let's not bother. Let's not do that right now. Let's everyone look at the funny. What's gravity scaling? So this game doesn't have. This game has two kinds of scaling, right? Regular ass damage scaling, like the more hits a combo has, right? The less damage it deals. You know, you've seen this in a million. You've seen this in every fighting game. But because this game uses juggles, it doesn't use like a normal system of like text and shit, like something you'd see in DBFZ or what have you. So basically, so long as they're in the air, you can hit them, right? Until they fall out. So like, look, let's say I do something like this. You notice how he falls out, right? That's because... That's because the follow-up window after this is 3 frames. I don't have a move that's 3 frames. So I can't keep the combo going. The more you hit them, the heavier they become until they eventually hit the ground. So this your combo game in this is based around this gravity scaling, trying to keep them in the air, like you see there. Like, look, if I do this, that's how long to stay in the air for. But if I do this, he just plummets. So that makes them heavier and heavier. Yes, until eventually they just hit the ground. So that's what determines your combos in this game. It's gravity scaling. Until they hit the ground, you can hit them, but you know, eventually they're gonna hit the ground. So the trick with this game and the combos is getting as many hits in as you can, and then finding a way to get knocked down. So for Johnny, that's pretty easy because, you know, you can do shit like this. You know, pretty easy. And then for other characters, not so much, obviously. Like, for example, Milia, for a while, if she was in the air, she could not get knockdowns, but that was her highest damage combo, was in the air. But now, they gave her Bad Moon move, which was her combo ender in the air. They gave it hard knockdown, so now she can get knocked down, and she's fucking stupid crazy strong. I don't understand. Dictates my playstyle. I've been at it for 10 plus years. Also, I own the Strive and buy the DLC. I don't know why, since I don't play, but don't mind supporting. Alright. So yeah, if you want to pick up a character, any of those characters will work. Honestly, I can't tell you about tier list placement because I don't know shit about tier lists, and I don't really pay attention to them anyways, because why the fuck am I gonna do? Not play Donnie? All I use tier lists for is to, like, the only reason I even use tier lists. Jam is a good starter character? Yeah. I suck at fighting games against melee players. Don't worry, everyone does. That character's fucking creature. Say another character is Jam. She just came out. She's also pretty fucking strong. I wish I could demonstrate her, but I don't own her. Like I said, money's kind of tight right now for me, so I don't own her. How much does the DLC cost, actually? Hang on, give me... Sorry, intermission time. Boop, boop, boop. Intermission time. Intermission time. Filthy tier. Jam is easily high tier. I wouldn't say that. But she's definitely strong. The Season 5 pass is 25 bucks. I can probably afford that, but I'd feel it. Quick right now, Jam is playing Season 4. Millions will put you in the most diabolical mix known to men. Be like, but she does no damage. Yeah, I know, right? That's the joke with Millions, right? They think... I mean, if you're just buying the character, she's pretty cheap. I feel, yeah, but I don't just want the character. I want the Season Pass so I can have all the characters. Guilty Gear is a game I actually treat as close to professional competitively as I can. Go with the new mechanics, so not surprised. She's not even... It's not even the shit she does with new mechanics. She's just a degenerate. I have a Jammy right now. I can say she's top tier. Alright, fair enough. Not Foxalis. Yeah, no, Jam is just really fucking strong. She's got, like, a move that takes her full screen. It's instant. Like, it has no fucking startup. If you block it, it's minus, like, forever. You can take a nap, a bath, a shit, go to class, pass, become a lawyer in the time it takes her to recover. Yeah, no, but aside from that, it's so insane. Also, she can just loop 50. I don't think it's a 50-50, but she can just loop high lows over and over and over again. And it's hard to deal with. Yeah, exactly. Jam's pressure is so annoying. It is, and I feel that, man, I'm always pissed broke. Yeah, no, it's fucking tragic. Hang on, let me answer your question here. Sorry to keep asking stupid questions. Don't worry about it. No question is stupid. I've been running around my house doing laundry. What do you recommend you do when going for midstream TKSMF and then block the close slash and get hit by the over? So if they do, you're saying like this, I'm assuming you're saying. So what I recommend you do is, because I don't think, at least I haven't been able to figure out a way to get wall break off this. You a Johnny main? Yes, I am. I'm a Johnny main. I have been the Johnny main. I'm one of like 7 Johnny mains on YouTube. There's probably more, but you know. So yeah, like I recommend, because I don't think there's a way to get anything, really. So we are all Johnny mains in this house. No, I think Dorinka is a yeah, it's like $7. I think, yeah, but I want the DLC. I mean, I want the season pass. I think Dorinka is a chip main, and they also play Johnny because of my videos. I can't hit that KJD combo after that overhead. Are you talking about? Are you talking about the delayed TKSMF? Because there's two. Okay, there are two. Sad Testament main over here. Yeah, I love cocaine. Yes, Dorinka. Testament main. Moment of silence for Philly. Hang on. Moment of silence for Philly Cheesesteak Lopez. Yeah. Okay. Sorry to hear that, Philly Cheesesteak Lopez. Danger. Really genuinely sorry to hear that. We're here for you, brother. I nearly needed this. It's okay. We're here for you, man. We're here for you. We're here for you. Okay, so there are two TKSMFs, not Foxalis. So there's a normal one with no delay, and then there's this. That's the delay TKSMF. Is Testament really bad now? Apparently, yes. I hate Jam's pressure. I found one opening. It's okay. It's like she can block all Johnny's options unless she's pressing a button. Yeah, it's annoying. Alright. Is there a Rasengan move of hers that I hate? Yeah, that move is fucking stupid. Okay, so there are two TKSMFs. Normal, non-delay TKSMF, right? You've seen this before. This was in Season 1. This was Season 3, Season 3.5. You've seen it a million times. Season 4, right? And then there's delay TKSMF. This was the TKSMF to do after the Johnny nerfs. Now it's not now it's not, because the changes to gravity scaling make it just impossible to do anything with it. I mean, you can kind of like, you can do some Build-A-Bear shit like that, but like, why? You know, like if you're gonna go for it, you might as well try to get some more damage out of it than just this fucking Oxo brand fucking combo, you know? It's bad. It's far less reliable. Yeah, so I don't recommend... And in the, like, mid-screen, I don't recommend this. I don't recommend... I recommend normal TKSMF. Spent so much time on... Yeah, dude, exact. Everyone did. Everyone did. And now it's gone. So it's sad. It's kind of sad. Yeah, no, it is what it is. But in the corner... In the corner, though, you can cook. So basically, mid-screen, you do normal TKSMF, right? Something like this, just for corner carry, just to get card set. Plus 15, pretty good. You know, you can do some crazy shit like oh fuck, I didn't mean to side switch there. Abba got murdered. Yeah, no, Abba's gone. Abba's dead. Good. Exactly. So, if you're doing mid-screen TKSMF like this, you can do something like this. Double OV, you know, type shit. And then if you're in the corner, and you go for the TKSMF, do the Uwabami combo, because he discovered this. I take no credit. Abba was my secondary. Sorry to hear that, not a Foxel list, but also sorry for saying this on behalf of the Strive community. Good. This game had like 4 Hitlers and 3 of them are dead. Leo gets to live because, you know, when you're the Grand Dragon of the Ku Klux Klan, you get favoritism. I love everyone in my chat just shitting on Abba. We all hate that fucking character. Fuck, that's so much. I have no sympathy for any character in this game, even my main exactly. That's how you're supposed to play. That's the correct way to play Gerardo. Yeah, like, Leo white privilege can eat my fucking dick for all I give a rat's ass. Everyone's happy about Happy Chaos. Yeah, so... Fucking key day, especially if you haven't taken my revenge from Jack. Dude, Jack is the only Happy Chaos main on this planet that deserves rights. I don't mind that my vote is worth just as much as Jack's, and I'm okay with that. But the rest of you Happy Chaos mains, go back to the mines where you belong. Is Leo S tier? He's been S tier. He's always been S tier. He's always been S tier. Leo has been in the top of the fucking tier list. He's been S tier, top 3, top 5, whatever, since this game came out. He's still committing crimes. And then Arxis said, let's give him a jump. Let's give him jump cancel normals. By the way, Johnny got nerfed because he could do this shit. Like, everything people hate about, like, some of the overpowered characters in this game, Leo has in spades. And it's so annoying. That motherfucker has no real weaknesses. People are like, oh, but he can't block in Brynhilde. Yeah, neither can I. On Twitter, after seeing AC, I heard Jack starting his first shift at McDonald's today. I don't think Jack... Nah, dude, I'm sorry, but Jack's way too good at this game for that to have affected him. Leffen, I believe. Leffen's working at McDonald's, dude. Leffen's at Five Guys right now putting entirely too many fries in the bag. But Jack, I think he can... I think he's still good. I think Jack... Nitro played Leo and lost at the... Yeah, and they said he needs a buff. Are you kidding me? At least you don't play Asuka. Dude, are there any Asuka mains in this chat? Jack is cracked, yeah. Are there any Asuka mains in this chat? Congrats, Nitro, on your AWT win. Dude, Nitro was dope. Rage quitted on me multiple times. I agree. There's no way Leffen rage quit on you. I don't see Leffen rage quitting. I see him half rage quitting, where it's not like a full-on rage quit. I see him rage quitting like fucking... Like, oh, the match is over, why even bother, you know, still playing? You know, like, oh, I'm in super animation right now. You know, it's guaranteed to kill, why even bother? I'm just gonna, like, Alt F4, go to the next game, right? At first, they gave Leo back a turn K dash cancel a long time ago, and we were like, why? Dude, I'm saying, why? Arxis really said Leo is too easy to block. I want to know what godlike fucking playtesters they have on staff. Those motherfuckers should be playing Evo. No, but I have a friend who does. It is better to mana break for your resources back than to recover it normally. That is not resource management. That is tragic. I think they just broke that character, honestly. A lot of characters got fucked up. I think they clearly know something we don't, yeah. Dude, I'm saying, like, they got some godlike plate testers. They got fucking... who's a top player? Got rushed down by a jam the other day. Any tips with Johnny? I don't know what to tell you. Jam is just fucking obnoxious to play, to fight against. From what I've noticed, her defense, aside from that one bullshit parry that I don't think she should have, but whatever. Maybe... I haven't fought many jams. I fought a couple of them. The ones that I've beaten... I beat because, like, I just kept my offense ambiguous and made it hard for them to guess shit. And then... So, like... I guess just stay unpredictable and try to lean more on your throws than anything else. Try to discourage her from going for that parry, because if you go for if she goes for that parry and it blocks one of your normals, that might be your ass. So try to go for more like throws, you know, like try to do this shit, throw card, and then this, you know, try to go for this shit, you know, ooh, grab his ass, you know, type shit. Just try to introduce as many throws into your game plan as you can, because that parry will cost you your life, and blocking against Jam is a fucking, like, is a nightmare scenario. You do not want to be blocking against that bitch, I would say. So definitely just try to introduce throws. Try to, because that way she'll have to be like, oh, okay, shit, he's gonna go for throws. I have to start pushing buttons. I have to start backdashing and shit, right? And that's when you can start, like, catching her off guard. So I guess, like, 6 out of 10 times go for throws, and then also sometimes, like, go in for some mix-ups. Also, remember, you still have all the Universal Johnny stuff. You can still do this shit. You can still do this shit, you know, you can still do this shit. Also, if you're fighting a gen that likes to block, go for that, you know. Just, like, make her afraid to block, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Chip stays winning? Yes, he does. Chip will never lose. I wanted to play Happy Chaos, but he was top tier for my personal biases. That's probably the wrong word, but whatever, to play him. But then I discovered Johnny and another look back good. Johnny's got, like, Johnny has more aura. Johnny has aura. Happy Chaos also has aura, but not nearly as much. And also he loses aura for being a top tier fucking scrub player. So the alpha changes godly. He's so much fun. I believe you. We did think they buffed the IB timing watching the jam videos before 2.0 came out. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Those guys were cracked. I also wanted to thank you every time I get knocked down with Johnny. I always say to myself, time to commit crimes. That's what it is. That's what it is. You grab the rest, you throw card, now you commit crimes. Hey, look at that, double O. Oh, fuck, fucked it up. What if they block standing, though? It's like, hey, look at this. Oh, fuck, I fucked it up. Hey, double OV. I'm trying to do double OV. You know what I'm trying to do, right? It's this, like, fuck. Hey, double OV, you know, type shit. Just commit crimes. Easy. It's super annoying, but she can't contend on defense due to having no anti-meaty pressure option. She has a reversal super in that parry, but yes. And in neutral, it's pay and pray and hope you can snipe her approach. Dude, Jam's fucking dragon kick. Remember how they got rid of DPRC? Because, I should practice this just while I'm talking. Remember how they got rid of DPRC? Because it was so strong and it just let people with DPs just rob their fucking turn. Like, congratulations, you beat the Leo in neutral. They're now knocked down. It's time to run your offense, but then they just did that shit. Yeah, well, now she can do... Jam's win condition is 50% meter. Because she can just do Dragon Kick and it's GG's. Dragon Kick, PRC, it's over. I think Arxis should bring back that thing where only certain specials can be RC'd, specifically for Jam's Dragon Kick. And we could save Jepper because reversal is 10 frames. That is true. Just gotta get her on the back foot in the first place. Yeah, win neutral against her. Don't let her get 50% meter. If she gets 50% meter, play it safe, because then she can do PRC Dragon Kick PRC. And then run your offense, try to go for more throws than anything. That's what I would do. Personally, that's me, what I would do. Please give birth to me. I can't. I'm a man. I can't give birth. I'm a dude. I don't got the bits for that. Crazy as Zado was good for one season and they blasted him in the kneecaps. Dude, Zado mains are still waiting for that motherfucker to get into the game. Zato mains are still waiting for them to release Zato. That James is it's from half court. That's a 3-pointer. You think you spaced it out? But no, that's how I feel about Mai's super in Street Fighter. Her level 1. That's how I feel about her level 1 super in Street Fighter 6. If you mean Ryujin, you can crouch that. Yes, you can, but if she's on the opposite side of the screen, I'm trying to get on top of her. So why the fuck am I crouching? Why the fuck am I going to do this? I'm playing neutral. Look at me. Yes, I'm playing neutral. Throw card and then crash. That's just unreactable. You can jump cancel and block Jam's parry if she goes for the attack after. Genyosa, you're a fucking genius. Okay, do what Genyosa. Ignore me. Do what the... Listen to my chat. My chat knows this game better than I do. I forgot about Zato, close slash, crouch, heavy punch. Yes, that's the combo. So this song is so good. What the fuck? What's the song? I've heard this song before. I don't usually like sad music in my playlist because I don't like being sad, but yo, this song is a banger. I'm gonna like this shit. Okay. So back to what we were doing, which is practicing the new shit. So earlier, I wanted to see if there was something you could do with this. And simply put, meterless, this isn't a thing. So I think instead of treating it like a normal cross-up, like Millia's got normal cross-ups, right? Milia can like do shit off her cross-ups, right? I think instead of doing that, we treat it like you would treat a 50-50. There we go. Ooh, hey, I love this song. I mean, it just has the vibiest beats known to man. I know, right? Jagnkara slides super to hit full screen. That's fucking stupid. Like months after, if anything, I'm seeing more Zabubu usage in actual matches. Like months after we got into the game, it took them a while, but they finally figured out what to do with that move. Jam is a devil who uses Usagi and her cooking to distract you from realizing we need to nerf Zato. You know what, Spider? I fuck with it. Yeah, Zato mains ain't got... They don't deserve shit. I'm literally practicing with Johnny right now. Good. Practice. I'm terrible. Hey, man. Look, it's like I said in the past. You gotta be bad to be good. You gotta be washed to be clean. You're never gonna get there if you're not a little, like, bad. So... Okay, so I can do that. That's a frame advantage of 59 and a follow-up window of 29. I miss Celestial? I don't. Shit. And a perpetual cycle of washing. Life is a perpetual cycle of washing. Think about it like this. Your dishes are never clean. Because the second you clean them, you're going to use them again tomorrow to make more food. Your dishes are never clean. Happens. Make peace with that. So I saw someone do this insane thing. I wish I could do like this. Something like that, yeah. Like that's what you're gonna have to start doing now. Like it's probably cooler shit you can do. Right? But, like, I think treating this like a 50-50 instead of, I think treating this like a 50-50 instead of treating it like an option you use all the time. You know? I think that's the play. Because alternatively, you can also make them just block this. And if they block this shit, like, point blank, what can you get after? That's 9 frames. So can you do close slash? You can. So if you make them think you're gonna go for the cross up, right? And they're gonna go like, ooh, time to block reverse. So they start walking towards you. Like this guy's like, ooh, I gotta block reverse. So they start walking towards you. You can do this. You just do normal one, and then bam, you get a full combo from that. Not a real good combo, but still. How are you crossing up with that flame kick? I'll show you in a minute here. Let me answer a couple of these questions. Johnny just feel good this patch. I'm surprised they gave his fight. This is my favorite change in the patch. And literally everything else, they could have only given me this and I would have been happy. Everyone else wouldn't have been. I would have been. Why not? Rank's so washed. I love ranked. I think it's better. I think it's so much better, not gonna lie, than tower. I know people are upset about ranked right now, and they have a right to be, but I still prefer ranked over normal the tower. Oh, you're getting the consistent. I still can't pull it off. It's normal that you can't pull it off. It's again, it's hard. Like, look at the motion I have to do. Like, that's just that. Like, this is more intuitive, but if you do this, right? But if you do this, you do Kara super. Kara, like, that's the difficult part of this input is you a huevo. There's no like cheating it. Like, if you don't know how to do quarter circles consistently, you can just do a half circle. You do this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm doing a TK half circle card. Bruh. But you can't do that with the other thing. It's like you will accidentally super, so you have to get it consistently. That's why this motion's so hard. So don't feel bad if you're not getting this, by the way. Like I said, it's not mission critical that you can get this. It's not. Absolutely not mission critical that you can get this. This is like if you're a high level Johnny and you want to pull something else out, this is what that's for. Let me read some more chat messages. What controller do you play on? Pad going by your PNG? Yes, I play a pad. That's why I gave it to my little dude, because I wanted to give him like something, you know, to make him, because that's me, right? That's what I look like in real life. No, I don't. I'm skinny as fuck, but still. How are you doing the cross up with that flame kick? So in the most recent patch, they gave you the ability to Kara cancel certain special, like all your special moves. So if you do dash, you can dash jump, right? In the same window you can dash jump, you can also do dash special moves. So like here's a normal P card, right? Normal P card. And then here it is, Kara canceled. Notice that little slide I do, the little cha-cha slide? Right? That's me Kara canceling. I do a little bit of my dash, and then it gets canceled out with that. So you can do that now with all special moves, including Vault. So normal Vault takes me to this point. Like, you see where my foot is? You see where it's like right there on that little ridge there on the ship? Right? See that? Now I'm over here. So the way I'm doing that is I'm Kara canceling and Senga. So normal and Senga does this, right? But if you do the dash Kara, if you do dash and Senga, the momentum carries over and you can cross up. This is pretty hard to do though, so I don't recommend you learn it. Learn all the other shit. Learn the basics of Johnny first before you start trying to do this. Are there any combo applications for cross up and Senga, or is it just cross up? It's just cross up. It's basically just like it's a jump scare basically. You're doing it to make them think you're doing it to catch them completely off guard. I saw someone do this really cool thing. I don't know if I can mimic it. There. I saw someone do that in an actual game. That's what you do it for. So you do like heavy slash, right? And then their opponent blocked it. And then they went for this. Basically, when you block, normally, when you block this shit, heavy slash, it's followed up by a combo. It's followed up by a block string. Oh, fuck. Jump scare, motherfucker. You're now blocking the wrong direction. I just took your life. And if you have meter, you can do this and like cancel it and all this other cool shit. Yeah. That's how you do it. It's 2-1-4, 6. It's 2-1-4, 6, and then plink. And then you do a plink, which is when you do like very quickly press 2 buttons in succession. So like not a piano. Like look at my controller on the top right here. Yeah, you see where Johnny's jumping? Look at that. So this is a piano, right? That's a piano. Slash, let go of slash, HS, very fast. A plink is that. Slash, and then as I'm letting go of slash, I hit HS. So I'm basically hitting them at the exact same time. That's a plink. So that's what you want to do. 2-1-4, right? It's hard to do. Even I'm struggling to do it. I mean, I say that like I'm impressive, but you see what I mean, right? But yeah, that's how you're doing. That's how we do cross up and Senga. Why are people still upset over rank? People don't like that it's grindy. I feel like rank system as grindy as it is way more intuitive than the tower sport. That's what I'm saying. Are there any combo applications? I already answered that. That's what people are upset about ranked. Also, they don't like queue times. Fair enough. How are you doing? I already answered that. I can easily do it with card. Yeah, well, yeah. This was like, you could do this before, by the way. This was always a thing in the game because, like I said earlier, it's dash cancel. Good job, Mr. Blaziner. Good job. You did a good job. Proud of you. So you can always do this Kara after they added the dash jump changes, because what you would do before is you would dash, jump, and then cancel the jump frames with this for the special. So you could always do this, right? This was never like... But what they did was they made it easier by just making it a thing you could do across the whole fucking thing. Across the whole shebang. Like, you can do all your specials now of that. So that's why. If didn't get nerfed, I could have imagined something like side switch wall break. Absolutely, yes, but that's not the case anymore. We're up shit's creek with that. Dash gives you forward momentum in your specials now. You can dash and do it, I think. Yes, that's literally it. You have forward momentum with... Can't you do it with 6k Kara? What do you mean, like this and then... Fuck. I'm assuming you mean 5k Kara, and which, to answer your question, yes, you can. 5k Kara, yes. How did you come up with your little guy? Something I've been wondering about that. There's a story behind this. I'll answer you in a minute. Let me just listen to the other one. Dash gives you forward momentum. Just beware, Slayer got the same Kara buff shortcut now, so... Yeah, okay, so more reasons to be afraid of Slayer. I wonder something, can you try close slash dash cancel 214H? It doesn't cross up. This has too much... This close slash is a 1 tier power above 5k, so it has, like, way more, knockback. So yeah, no, it's not gonna work. Rank is too grindy, IMO, and the problem is only worsened in OCE with a lower player count. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I bet there was a win streak bonus or something. Yeah, no, absolutely. I can imagine that with, depending on your region, if you're in a region with less players, you're just up shit's creek. Like it's not perfect. It's not a perfect system, unfortunately. In a perfect world where latency doesn't exist, OCE peeps could play with EU peeps and could play with Japanese peeps, they could play with American peeps, and everything would be great, but no, that's not the world we live in, unfortunately. I saw someone do it last night and wrote it down today, tried it today, and had no clue how until you told me. Yeah, it's not intuitive, and like I mentioned earlier, it's hard because you're doing 2146. You're not doing this. Because if you do this, it's super. Super comes out because the motion is the same. So you have to do 214S6, and yeah, like you can see how you can fuck that up, especially if you're on controller like me. Yeah, like it's not perfect. Okay, so I'm glad you have rank at all, though. Yeah, no, like rank is infinitely better IMHO to tower, especially the way they implemented it. Arxis, you were the goats. Proud of them. If I could connect to NA or EU reliably, that'd be awesome. A pipe dream. Raw, why does internet have travel time? Because information has travel time. One day we'll figure out how to do fiber optic, be like universal. Unfortunately, no. I wonder if it's easier on leverless and with dash macro. Definitely, it absolutely will be, because I've tried, like, for leverless, by the way, fun fact, to do half circle forwards, you don't actually have to hit the corners. Like, the corners, you don't have to hit them, you can do this. Hang on. Fuck. Look at that. I did that on the D-pad. Like, So long as you hit the cardinal directions in the half circle back forward, you're fine. That's how leverless peeps do it. Impressible right now, so far away you can communicate under second. It is impressive, but god, would it be better? It could always be better. You can always get better. Never forget that. Show us all your go-to combos or I will puke. I will do that while I explain the origin of my little dude. So this PNG tuber, this guy, this is called Kindred Buddy. I've had him for a very long time. The origin of him is very simple. When I first started making YouTube videos, I played League of Legends. I made League of Legends content specifically for a character called Kindred, right? Who you see right there. Kindred main, absolutely. I was a Kindred main, 1 million mastery points on them rather. I was super happy with them. They were my favorite character. And again, 1 million mastery points, mastery 7 on her. So much goddamn fun, so many good memories. My old montages for that game, she was my best jungle too. Yeah, my old montages are alive on her. I don't recommend watching them because they're not very good, and also I was a very different person back then. Yeah, right now. Oof. League days I were as a Shen player. Yeah, exactly. So yeah. One day I was scrolling through Reddit, back when I used Reddit. I know, cringe. This is the corner carry combo, by the way. I was scrolling through Reddit, and then you can do that, by the way. Oh fuck, if you do the forward jump, it works. I was going through Reddit and I saw, surprised you don't play 2xKO? I did actually, and I'll explain why I don't anymore in a minute. And I saw someone had made a little Bongo Cat overlay. If you don't remember Bongo Cat, holy shit, I'm old. Of Kindred. Basically, there used to be this overlay where on stream that would like track your mouse movements and basically like mimic you, and it would tap on a little baby keyboard. It was cute as fuck. I loved it. It was so good. It was basically like VTubers before VTubers were VTubers, right? And it was great. It was awesome. I installed it. I used it when I streamed League of Legends a million fucking years ago, right? And ah, fuck. Fuck. That's the corner carry. That's the new corner combo. If you can do this. There. See if they block it, you get an even better combo if they block it. Fuck, there's a combo there somewhere. I'll figure it out. Anyways, they made a little Bongo Cat overlay of Kindred, and me being the Kindred main, me having built my entire online personality off this one character, I decided, you know, ooh, yay, let me use this for my streams. And I had fun with it. I liked it. It was all sorts of fun. And yeah. So, but one day I was looking at my this was in the earliest infancies of my channel, right? This was like way back when. Here's the double OV, by the way, in case anyone hasn't seen it. It was early infancies of my channel. I was using pre-made, like I was using Kindred fan art that I got off. I just literally Googled like Kindred cute on Google, and the first result I got was what I used as my profile picture. And I was like, you know what? No, I want something else. I want something a little less, you know, that like fucking stolen off Google. So instead, I stole from Reddit. I went and I got this Bongo Cat overlay of Kindred, and I used it. I edited and like I took a screenshot of it, and I edited it down to fit in a little square, and then I made it my profile picture. And then from then on, Kindred Buddy has just been like the representative of my channel for as long as I can remember. Still to this day, like they are still a part of my brand, even though I don't play League anymore. And yeah, that's the origin story of Kindred Buddy. If you're wondering who made it, by the way, in the description of every single video up until like a year ago, I think it was, or 2 years ago, in the description of every single video, I put the username of the the guy that made it. I went back later on once I realized, like, hey, wait, I never asked this guy for permission to use this shit as my brand, and this guy like worked hard to make it, so maybe I should ask him for that. And then I went in, I asked him like, yo, is it cool if I do this? I'm a piss random YouTuber, I make no money off my channel yet, you know, like, is it all right with you? Because it's like a big part of my brand now. And he was like, yeah, sure, no problem, just credit me. And I was like, all right, gotcha. So in the comments, in the description of all my videos, not streams, I have their username if you want to check it out. Okay, hang on. 2xKO is fun, Ripdown is baller. Yeah, 2xKO, the reason I stopped playing it, hang on. Wrath, do you ever find a wall break from mid-screen? That's James Fan? Let me see. I did not. Instead, what I do is this. Instead, I just... Oh, fuck. I just do this now. That. I just do that and plus 15 with the card set, and then with card set you can do like fuck, I always struggle with that. You can get that. Slayer cards are super easy now. You think they'll do that for Johnny's too? I kind of maybe. Knowing Arxis, they would. They like making shit easier. So probably. Anyways, yeah. For Wrath 1231, this is what I do now for TKSMF mid screen. There's no way to get wall break from what I can tell from TKSMF mid screen anymore. so I just opt for plus 15 with card set. Then you can do close slash. And then, again, you're plus 15. You do close slash, you get that. That gets you wall break. You know, how much meter does this build you, actually? Actually, I don't think it'll build you any meter because of the URC, but let's find out, you know, let's done. Oh wait, that's health. My bad. There you go. Not bad. You get some meter. You get full bar basically next interaction. Hang on. Yeah, doing Senga thanks to maybe try dash P Mistfinder after 2H into 2K. We'll see that. I'll see that in a minute. Not gonna lie, I'm super sad that they removed the TK FRC routing. That was probably my favorite routing in the entire game. Yeah, it's sad, but I think what we got for it instead was... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, no, you can't do that, but can you do this? Ah, no. Yep, it looks like you're gonna have to do... It looks like you're just gonna have to cash out with Mistfinder. Also, hi, Naikuwu, how you doing? Been a while since I've seen you. Been a while since I've seen you. Naikuwu, in case you guys aren't aware. Oh wait, that does wall break. Yep, that wall breaks. There you go, you figured it out, Wrath. I've spent so long trying to find a way to do it, but yeah, no, that wall breaks. This is my problem. I don't ever just want to cash out. I want to do like something cool. So like I'm not satisfied doing this shit. How many says we need to run to beat Uwabami like 50? And I need to get lucky. Uwabami's like so good at this fucking game. And I fought Johnny's. Like I fought some good ass Johnnies, and that motherfucker is just the de facto good Johnny. He like every good Johnny you've ever fought, learned from him. He's forgotten more shit about Johnny than we've learned. So yeah, no, John, like Uwabami's just crazy good. So yeah, Wrath, you figured it out. This is the way. It's just a little weird to do because of the gravity scaling. Yeah. Okay. Haven't touched my boy Johnny. This patch gave him this. This patch gave him that. So very happy. Personally, I don't think I could ever beat him. Yeah, but I think if it gave me enough time, probably I could get somewhere with that. But I'd have to get lucky. I'd beat him one every maybe like 100 matches, and it wouldn't be close. Nerf is sad. I used to CSD. Yeah, that combo was fun as fuck, but they got rid of it. I'm sad. Love your vids. Started playing Strive recently. Started with Anji, and I'm trying to pick up Johnny because of your content. I'm glad you like my content. This is what I do this for. It's for people who are like, want to get into Johnny because his character is my favorite, and I like to give him some love and appreciation. Virgin Johnny tries everything to wall splat versus Chad Johnny who doesn't wall break because it doesn't look cool. Exactly, Durenka. You know. He's also easy. At least met him from that, and I got so surprised when I realized he was the Uwabami. Yeah, no, dude, that he is the Johnny main. I think in terms of Johnny mains, there's a lot of Johnny mains out there, right? And I like boosted number one Johnny soon. Doubt it. Then his look feels more consistent. It doesn't. Really? Hang on. Let me try that. I keep doing 5k now that I'm trying to do 2k. Huh. And it's... Oh, fuck. Hang on. What's the follow-up on that? I think other than Uwabami, I like watching Unbiased. Unbiased makes content? Wow, I'm a fraud. Damn. What's the follow-up on this? Follow-up on that is 4 frames. Yep, it's gotta be this. However, you have to do this. However, it's gotta be KMF. However. There you go. You figured it out, Wrath. Oh, by the way, the reason it's more consistent, watch this. I learned this recently. This is 7 frames. This is 6. 5k is 1 frame slower than 2k. That's why it's more consistent. However. Oh, by the way, someone mentioned earlier they heard Spanish. Yeah, I'm Mexican. I speak Spanish. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Normalmente no hablo español, pues porque hago cosas, mis videos son en inglés y no quiero confundir a la gente, pero sí hablo español. Aunque mi inglés es mejor que mi español porque he vivido en los Estados Unidos toda mi vida. Pero ahí sabes. México mencionado absolutamente, güey, es mi... ¿De dónde? Precisamente. Crecí aquí en los Estados Unidos y nací aquí en los Estados Unidos, pero yo siempre... I like claiming Mexico. I claim it as my... because it's where I'm from, you know? It's where my family's from, all that other... It's where my family's from. My blood is Mexican. I have Aztec blood in my heart. So that's why I claim Mexico, even though sometimes I'm not super comfortable doing it because my Spanish isn't super good and I've never actually lived in Mexico. No, that's a lie. I have, like, for a very small amount of time. So yeah. But I claim Mexico as my point of origin, and I claim my Mexican culture. And I try to represent it to the best of my capabilities whenever I can. Desde España. Oh, my bad. Back to English. It's fine. Dang it. Oh, God. That's a lot of words. Oh, my God. Hang on. Let me scroll up. I'm struggling here. Okay. Uwabami has the sauce. He does. That motherfucker's got the juice. I like his edits, too. Yeah. Jason on Zenless and Uwabami Cat and Clug. Again, a huevo. Did you guys not know I was Latino? I'm Latino. Doesn't make content far as I know, but I've seen them from replay vultures. Dude, my dream is to get replay vultured. I know top level players hate getting replay vultured. My dream is to get replay vultured. Like the day I get replay vultured, I'm gonna make a video of me analyzing the replay. That's how much I want it. ¿De dónde, compatriota? Yeah. Okay, pero igual tienes buen español. He intentado mejorar mi español porque sí quiero ser bueno para español y entender dos lenguajes y hablar dos lenguajes. Oh my god, it's such a fucking advantage in life. Yep, I followed all that taco burrito and all that. Exactly. A huevo, saludos desde España. On the rankings of all your mains of 1 to Johnny, where does Kindred land? Also 1. I mean Johnny. Also Johnny. I said it in my I Love Johnny video. There is a fucking tier list, right? And at the the tippity top of the list is called me tier, where a character stops being a character in a game and becomes an extension of myself, where I'm so comfortable playing them, like it doesn't feel like I don't feel like I'm playing a character. It's just like, this is just me, right? Kindred was the original me tier. Kindred came before Johnny. So yeah, also yes, Bongo Cat mentioned. I love Bongo Cat. Fact check, she wasn't on the list. Nah, man, I love you now even more. I'm glad you like that. Goated spawn point, exactly. I'm proud to be Mexican. And I will never not claim my Mexicanism. You're gonna Uwabami kick my ass a lot back then, so I played Johnny to learn the counterplay. Dude, I had suspicions, but I wasn't sure. It's nice seeing more Latinos around. Colombian here. Hey, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? De Colombia. I'm glad that I got some Latino Americans in my chat. I'm glad that keeping the channel in English is better for AdSense for when you get there. Yeah. Brother, I'm a goblin for these replay channels. I'll take all the tech I can get, dude. Replay, I see there's value in replay channels, man. I know why top players don't like it. Like Omito fucking hates getting his shit vultured, but man, like it just makes it so easy to learn from the masters. But I guess that's the problem, because like they play this shit professionally. Like this shit isn't just like a hobby for them. This shit's for money. Like this shit, they need the money from this. I got it like 7 times in a row there. Holy fucking shit. We're living here low, but I love the content. Mexico is Latino America, no? Mexico doesn't count for North America. North America is the US and up. Mexico is Latino America. So, you absolutely are Latino, brother. Forget that. Yeah, but like, I would love for my shit to get vultured, because that means like my gameplay is valuable enough to be up there among like all the other grades. I guess when you are a great, it's like, why are you fucking stealing my shit? Go away, weirdo. Why are you vulturing me? Right? But for me, at least, being a piss shitter YouTuber... Oh, I thought you meant like America. No. I mean, to be fair, Mexico is also part of America. The continental America, yeah. Yeah. But, yeah. So that's why, like, I don't mind getting replay... I wouldn't mind getting replay vultured. Yeah, I'm getting better at this. But it's still, like, inconsistent for me. It feels so delicate. I feel like I have to be so delicate with the stick. Because if I go, like, as fast or as aggressive as I normally do, I might accidentally, like, input the wrong thing. That's why I'm doing it like this. Eh, fuck. Nice to meet you, Imagine. I want you to style on me with that cross up. I'll try. Yeah, California used to be part of Mexico at one point in the past. Yeah, that's another thing. If you live in California, you're technically also Mexican. In a way, I guess. Not necessarily, but yeah, California was a part of Mexico before the Mexican-American War. Where they took it. They also took Canada, and I mean, they also took Canada. Imagínate, wait. No, they also took Texas and New Mexico and a bunch of other places too. I think Arizona was part of it too. Yeah, that's why there's so many. That's why there's so many Mexicans in California, because they were here first. I have no shame. I seriously start to turn and grow big pointy ears and my eyes turn red. I'm locking the fuck in and taking notes. And bro, not Canada too. God damn, they took Canada. Yeah, Canada's part of Mexico. They took Canada already. Dude. Dude, a war against Mexico and Canada. Who wins? I don't know, man. I don't know who wins that matchup. That's a. I want to claim Mexico wins that matchup, but that just might be favoritism. I don't know. Hang on, let me turn on my fan. It's hot as. Yeah, I want to get good at these cross-ups. I want to get good at doing these cross-ups like on command. Let me practice doing them with this actually. Because this is also useful. This is arguably more useful to do because I'm pretty sure this is not gapless. What's your favorite character theme? I think Kai's actually. I really like Kai's theme. Roar of the Spark just, I don't know, it like sets me off. It makes me want to fucking, makes me want to have an enemy. Also the phrase Roar of the Spark is just cool. Okay, that hits, but like, not really. Although, hang on a second. Because Kais don't just do punch, they do this. Wow, nope. That still hits, huh? Oh, but wait. Oh, okay, so if you see them mashing, just do this. And then take their fucking soul. Okay, well, you learned that. The fuck? Why isn't it hitting? There we go. Yeah, that's weird. Now will it hit? Will they do it? Yep, okay. Okay, so if they're hardcore mashing... Okay, so if they're hardcore mashing, you can still hit it. It's a little inconsistent, though. I think it's because you have to do it as fast as possible. Ah, fuck me. Let me finish my protein shake. I still have it. Hang on. I completely agree with your view on getting vultured. It's not completely the same, but when I make something and someone takes it, feel good because something I did was good enough to steal. Yeah, I wouldn't like them plagiarizing my videos, but I do not mind them taking my highlights because, like, I'm already putting my highlights out there. You know, it's whatever the fuck. It would be a stalemate, Canada versus Mexico. Probably. Canada has mooses. They can fuck us up with their mooses. I think I made it in the video game sense. Yeah, I want to come back to this game, but man, is it hard to get used to fighting games. Also, South America ping sucks. Yeah, I don't know how to help you with that. Unfortunately, that's one thing I've noticed is, like, I'm so privileged to be in the States. My internet is so good, and I get to play, like, and have decent connection. People, I see people with OCE connections or in EU where there's like no one playing fighting games. I am so fucking privileged. Also, thanks for the stream talk. Have a good one. You too, Jukebox Gambus. Have yourself a good one. Thank you for coming up. Appreciate it. Do you play other characters? I am OTP Johnny. I used to play Milia way back in the day, but not anymore. Okay, what am I doing here? This is like, wow, this is very inconsistent. But why? What is like... Why does that hit sometimes, but sometimes I get smacked out? That's so weird. If you're just mashing, but I guess if you're mashing, like, I could do delay button. Yeah. If you're just mashing, I can do delay button and shit. So again, this move looks bad in a vacuum, but I think where it derives its value from is not in the vacuum, is in the actual matches itself. Right? Because like, if you've conditioned this motherfucker to just... First of all, if Kai is mashing on your offense like this, you did something wrong, because no Kai should be mashing. Yeah, you should be hitting this motherfucker with this shit. Right? As good as you think, imagine they'd get the replay that I play like ass, but that's still content for me. I can still be like, oh, let's watch this replay. Oh yeah, I suck ass at this. Look at me being bad at the video game. Being bad at the video game? Content is content, brother, man. You take what you can get. OCE servers are a desolate wasteland, dude. I feel bad for OCE. Like, oh my god, is the United States the only place on the planet that has good internet besides Japan and Korea and all the other esports like countries? Rock Break Super into Jump HS cross up. Yeah. Back then, I used to live in Central America and it was so hard to find matches with good connection. Oh god, DBFZ. Amsterdam has some servers. Okay, at least they got that in Amsterdam. But oh god, fucking DBFZ. Oh, I'm sorry. Lord only forgives. So okay, hang on. Let me try what brother said over here. Most of the time I get matches with good connection. Oh, nice. At least someone's getting good connections. That's good. These servers do 0 across the board in tower, 5 people in open park. That's awful. Brazil, I'm just 2 in between. Yeah, I can imagine that's like part of the trouble is like... It's not even necessarily like there's no one in my region. It's just I'm right between 2 servers and they're too far apart. This could all be solved with more servers. Bro lives in Ecuador. Maybe. You never know. People be living in Ecuador. People be living in places, dude. Pakistan. I'm not sure if you guys have seen the video. Of fucking... the Corey Gaming video. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Of Pakistan Tekken, those motherfuckers ain't got shit. Like, they have no servers, they have no consoles, they have nothing, and then they built their fucking controllers out from scratch. Fucking creatures, dude. Absolute fucking creatures. I love Pakistan Tekken so much. I say creatures con cariño, like you built your own controller, you import your own consoles, you keep... The lifeblood of the FGC is like grassroots shit, right? I love it. Amor para Colombia, of course. I love Colombia, but man, I can't play competitive games at all. It be like that, man. Hopefully one day, developers will be like, hey, let's actually put servers in places, you know, that aren't just California, Chicago, and Japan. Middle East gamers deserve some respect, I'm saying. Because they built that shit from scratch. No, want another shitty thing? What's up? There is one game with servers here. Which one is it? Fucking Valorant XE! They got the E... Colombia got the fucking E-boy games. That's crazy. They got the E-girl games. No! They got the E-dater games. Oh, that's so fucking sad, dude. If you would see me on the fucking news if the only game I could play reasonably with somewhat of a connection is Valorant, dude. If you're telling me the only form of method of entertaining I have is watching a Discord kitten and her groomer, like, flirt in voice chat. Dude, I would kill myself. I would be on the news. You didn't get my ass handed in real life, but there aren't any local tournaments here. Yeah, I can relate to that because there are no local tournaments where I live, at least none that I could find. Why is it only Valorant? That's so tragic. That's so sad. Ah! Oh my god. Colombia, you cannot have real competitive games. Here, have the mental illness video game instead. Actual punishment. You are in a circle of hell, Naikulu. I am so sorry. I am so sorry, Naikulu. That is its own circle of hell, and I do not envy you whatsoever. Arx has got some money. Why don't they put more servers in the game? Is there an easier way to do this, by the way? Because I want to lab this shit. Is there like a block count? Ah, fuck. Okay, hang on. Maybe... Okay, I have an idea. No, wait, is there a block count? There's no block count. Oh, yeah. You're busy with the Persona 5 fighting game? XD, imagínate. And Tokon? Yeah, fair. Persona 5 fighting game would be crazy. I'd play the fuck out of that game. If a Persona 5 fighting game... By the way, I do want to play 2XKO for the record. I'm just waiting for them to add Kindred. Because I wanted to play it, but then they were like... But then they kept changing Yasuo's combos. And I got annoyed of having to relearn the shit. So I stopped playing it and I just never got back on the train. So that's why I haven't played... any 2XKO on the channel in a while, because I don't want to have to relearn Yasuo and then next patch. Oh, you gotta relearn this fucking character again because the inputs are so weird and you know, luck, dickhead. You're gonna make more money now because GGST is gonna have Battle Pass now. Yeah, they are. You're gonna start making some money, so hopefully they can invest in this game. Maybe Fighter Z Arx has too much time on their hands lately. Yeah, what the fuck? Dude, I'm trying to do this fucking combo. This fucking like Gossip, and it is. I'm struggling. They also revived Fighter Z. They did. Okay. Almost lucky I fell out of 2X. Yeah, they kept changing it, and like it's because they kept having a nerf him, so they kept changing shit. Oh my god. Oh, come on, I did it. There, now I... oh well, also League, but... God damn, why does Riot have more servers in Colombia than fucking... Arxis, dude? Latinos love fighting games, that's why I'm confused. For real, I forgot that Fighters is supposed to receive new fighter this year. They are? The fuck? They're still making... Ow. That's insane. Ah. I feel like 3 times and he's still top 1, dude. Do they not know how to fucking nerf these dickheads? Oh my gosh. Fucking hell. You saw me practice this shit for a while now. I don't know why I'm not getting it consistently anymore. I don't know, people think Miami's the only good server. I love Persona 5 Ultimax, but I'm so bad at it. Junpei, my beloved. You're gonna be bad at fighting games, it's fine. The Latinos, you're for fighting games? Dude, I don't understand. We've been playing fighting games since the dawn of time. There's a reason why there's a joke that we're like godlike at KOF games and SNK games. Because it's like, what the hell? We're ground zero for so much shit. We're ground zero for anime in the West, and we're ground zero for like fighting games, and yet we get nothing. What the fuck? It makes no goddamn sense. By the way, that ground zero for anime shit, that especially tilts me because like the most popular version of Dragon Ball Z is the Spanish dub.
But Dragon Ball Z games never have Spanish language options. Dude, what the fuck? Am I inputting super? I swear I'm not inputting super. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, what the shit? Hang on. Yeah, I keep inputting super. Fuck, this is the hard part of this. It's like... Yeah, I can see why people call this inconsistent now, because like this is very inconsistent, very difficult to do. On command at least. Dude, fuck. Made a Latino dub for DBFZ, that game would have sold double the copies. I swear to God, it would have, yeah. And also maybe we wouldn't have to listen to the Japanese fucking... There we go, I got it. Good for closing out the match. Listening to Spanish anime is peak. It is. Have you heard the Spanish dub of Chainsaw Man? Dog. Fuck. So like, I know that I said that this wouldn't come up very often if you did manage to land it. That doesn't mean I don't want to start implementing it in my game plan, so that's why I want to get good at doing it. That dude in Millie something, Denji's VA is everywhere now. Glad to see him doing well. Good. That motherfucker put in work. That motherfucker put in hard work for Denji. So I can get it like maybe 50-50 on player 1 side, and on player 2 side I can never get it. So I definitely need to practice player 2 side. But a good kid, yeah, good kid's been playing nonstop this because I don't play with audio in this game. It makes it easier to edit the videos rather. So you don't have to listen to the fucking desolate sound. Guilty Gear without music is so weird. Ow, my hands hurt. God damn it. Catch my fingers, hang on. Oh, why do I have to learn this game on fucking controller? God damn it. Fuck you mean you don't play with audio? I don't play with music. Here, let me show you. If you listen carefully, there's no music. Yeah, just music. I don't play with music because editing it makes it easier, and that way I can put my own BGM. And it's way less. New GG music is trash. Old GG clear. I do prefer the old GG music, but I don't think it's trash. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I like the lyrics. I like the lyrical stuff. It's good. If I played with no audio, I would have recorded you. Dude, the music went off and the game got sad. What the fuck? I like the music. I like the songs, and I do like the lyrics. On their own, I think they're bad, but like for fighting game music, yeah, no. B is not trash. What are you on? Oh no, here we go. This fighting game music discourse. I'm just gonna practice this. I'll let you two argue this out. I've said my stance on it. I like the songs. I just like music, dog. I don't think it's trash. Fucking goddammit, Johnny. Johnny, I love you, but for fuck's sake, do the thing. If you want to reach his max potential, you need to reach yours. A wise man once said that. That was wise man was me, fat ass. I'm the one that said that. Life's pain. I don't fluff the town inside me despite what the stereotype might suggest. I don't like this. I don't like that song either, but that's because one of my best friends kept playing it on repeat every time we fought, and I would beat them in like 15 seconds, and all I heard was the town inside me on loop for an hour straight. The lyrics makes you perform worse in games. Objectively, old GG music is better for performance, I guess. I listened to it in the car, yeah. Released an album with a $40 game on the site. Exactly. Like, no, like, he did that with Birthday Train too, is by the way, like, whenever I listen to any of the songs, I flinch. Because it's like, dude, I have heard these songs so much. Bridges theme is bad. I don't think it's bad. Actually, I do, but don't trust my opinion on it because I, again, had to listen to it non-fucking stop. I still can't believe the community switched up on May's theme the way they did. I remember when the game first came out, May's theme was fucking everywhere. And then, like, for whatever reason, the community just decided... What the fuck? Oh, they got rid of that. Oh well. I'll take it. I think it's not good fighting game music. It doesn't fit the tone of the match. Fair enough. Some songs, yeah. But a pot that played Frisia in our match. Gets my nerves straight away. Frisia! Dude, if your match goes on long enough, again, if your match of Guilty Gear goes on long enough that you can get to the Frisia part of that song, what are you doing? You're both playing Axel and neither wants to approach? Is that what you're doing? Oh my god. Or you're both playing Kai and neither of you want to approach, so you're just doing fucking this over and over again. Like, Kais think they're so good, they just be doing this shit all game. And then, no, this is what Kais touch themselves to this. That's what gets Kais going, man. Like when Kais do this, they think they're the coolest guy ever. They think, like, dude, I'm so good at neutral, bro. I'm so... Like, dude, my Kai is so nice, dude. Look. The only Kai I respect is Kensei, and that's just because him doing this shit is like... Wait, what's the super again? Fuck. What's Ride the Lightning again? There we go. Yeah, dude, they're like, dude, my Kai has sauce, and then it's just like this. like, dude, my Kai is so good. Oh fuck, my Kai is so good. My Kai is so clean, dude. I'm so clean, dude. I'm so fucking clean, dude. Oh my god, my Kai is so good, dude. Oh no, I'm on knockdown, dude. My defense is so good. I'm actually so good at defense, dude. Like, you wouldn't believe. My defense is so fucking good, bro. My combos are so good. Like, my combos are so stylish, bro. They're so stylish, bro. Fuck off. You do one thing. Anyways, yeah, the only Kai player I respect is Kensei. That's just because Punch Ride the Lightning is dope. A lot of people in the back, you can play it higher. Not accurate, and it needs Ride the Lightning on Wake Up. Dude, no, genuinely, this super... I don't want to call it overpowered. But you can get wall break off anything with this fucking super. You do this shit, you get wall break for showing up. Bruh. It's kind of... Dude, here's the thing. Kai isn't, like, overpowered or anything. But this guy is like... He's like uncooked bread straight out of the fridge and a glass of milk, you know? It's like, adding the milk doesn't make you any better. You're still bread. Chips walk up was a cool looking as Kai. Yeah, that's another thing. Fighting game player that only ever does strike throw when their character has a cool walk up. Look at this walk up. Aura. It's fucking Aura. Not overpowered, he's just unseasoned boiled chicken. Exactly. He's so boring. Oh my god, dude. The reason I always get hit by Kai's throws isn't because they're making it unpredictable. It's because I'm bored fighting them and my brain physically cannot pay attention to Kai for more than 5 seconds without getting bored. Do that with Kai's 5. Yeah, dude, Kai mains think they're so good. They do this shit and then they call themselves like offense gods because they're so good at opening up their opponents. Need more of his projectiles after hard knockdown. Yeah. Dude, my Oki is so good. Like, I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. Eric is cool, though. He can car into super. Yeah, absolutely. Hang on. Let me try that. Can you car that? Oh. The only thing I like about Kyra is air combos. Yeah, too bad none of them fucking do it. They're always doing some bullshit Boy Scout crap. Live and die by the strike throw, I guess. Okay. It's 2. Fuck. Okay, 1, 2. Ha! You can Dragon Install mid-combo? Okay, that's pretty cool. Every, like, Arxis, every patch that has ever released for Kai has just been an attempt to give him sauce. I don't even think he's that good of a character. I just think they just keep trying to give him sauce. They're like, we have to make this, like, this is one of the 2 characters people will play when they first boot up the game. We have to make him, we have to give him a pulse. One of the coolest mechanics in the Guilty Gear, and they give it to this chud that nobody uses exactly. Jimbro meal prep ass character. Hey, for the record, I'm not a Jimbro per se, but like, my meals are godlike. I do not skimp out on my meals ever. My protein shake is fucking delicious, and I season my chicken. They want to give him sauce and gave him ranch. Dude, they gave him buttermilk. They gave him Jack-in-the-Box buttermilk. They gave his ass ketchup and called it a day. I'm not a gym bro yet. I can't afford the membership, but when I can, dude, I promise you, like, I'll upload my Tupperware container and 18 guys will pop out of the bushes like, what's that? What's that? What's that? What do I smell? Is that salt? You put salt, get the fuck out of this Planet Fitness, get the fuck, and then they throw like a 50-pound dumbbell at my head and I die. That's how I'm gonna die. A gymber's gonna throw a 50-pound dumbbell at my head for committing the crime of seasoning my food. He put pepper in his food. Get him. Yeah, if you put salt in your food, if you put salt on your chicken, looks inside, throw into projectile hilo mix. Exactly. If you put salt on your chicken, they beat you up. If you put pepper on your chicken, they kill you. If you put paprika in your chicken, if you put a spice into your chicken they can't pronounce, they put you in the Judas cradle, dude. I don't know why I'm insulting gym bros. we're just slandering gym bros now. Fair. So okay, so what I'm struggling with here is this. I'm going for like rice, chicken, and broccoli ass character. That meal is goated, but every meal you will blow your fucking brains out. I think people wouldn't make fun of gym bros so much if they didn't eat the same 2 things every single meal. Okay, so what I'm fucking up is I have the perfect image, but I can't send it. Unfortunate. If I had a community Discord, you can tag me on Twitter and I'll see it, and then I'll put it on screen. All right. So what I'm struggling with this Kara is this part right here, right? So it's like I had to do this motion. We'll call it the pot motion, right? Because it looks like a pot, you know. Yeah, you see that? It looks like a pot. See, like we got the 6. I can't. Can you see my mouse? You can't see my mouse. So here at the next to the D, it's like the handle, and then on the far left side, right next to Johnny's face, that's like the bottom of the pot. You know, the soup motion. Animations are so cool on the optimal Warwick Super is fucking 236236S. Yeah, I can't remember. What, you mean this? There's no way that's optimal. What? No, there's no way that's optimal. Wait, I know why that's optimal. And then if you do, hang on, I gotta go all the way to the opposite end. I prefer Tremolone Sand. Are you fucking kidding me? Only one of the supers gives you shock state? You're telling me they gave the cooler super The cooler looking super, worse properties. This character's for nerds, dude. This character's for people that get shoved into lockers. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't notice that. You gave a character a super this fucking cool with this insane cinematic and that pose! That pose! You gave a character that and then you go, yeah, let's give him that and make that his best super. You need Dragon Install Warp, but you don't need to worry about Shock State, wink wink. How do you Dragon Install? Yeah, I don't know how to Dragon Install. How do you play this game? That's I was like, why does he have Joker Trick? Excuse me. It kind of means please Dragon Install more. It's because it's such a bad super. It's literally a lose condition super. It's like, no, fuck. Is it? No, it's quarter circle back, I think. Shock State. You don't get Shock State, but you do get this. Are we hating on Kai now? We've been hating on Kai. Dude, oh my god. Kai tries so hard to have sauce, but then it's like, your coolest looking super doesn't give you Shock State. Your other cooler looking super, fucking dog shit worthless. Why would you ever use it? It's not, yeah, it's not slander if it's real. I'm sorry. I feel bad for Kai mains. Is there better than this? Alright. Just don't get that low on health without freaking out and panic. People are seeing everything. Dude, I'm sick. Like, what about his new move? Okay, I will admit, though, this new move, I do think it's cool. That pose he hits afterwards. This is what I mean, like, he finally has Saw. He finally has... Dude, I just realized something. All of Kai's sauciest parts come with a downside, right? Like, oh, you want to use that new cool-ass move that gives you this dope-ass pose? Look at that. Look at that cool-ass pose. He looks like he's calling on God to smite you. Minus 46. Hang on. Wait, hang on. I have an idea. Okay. Minus 10 on block. This dope-ass pose, minus 10 on block. His coolest looking super doesn't give you Shock State, so it's worthless for corner, for wall break, unless you're going for a kill. Is that supposed to catch opponent jumping? Yes, that's exactly what it's for. It's supposed to, like, if you try to jump over it, it hits. You see that whole lightning strike? That's all a hitbox. So if you try to jump over it, you get hit. If far slash is 9 plus frames. By the holy order, smite him down with the might of Zeus. Exactly. Yes, dude, I feel bad for Kai's. I never thought I'd say that, but I just realized, well, I hate Twitter and don't use it. Oh, shit. I don't think of any other ways you can get in contact with these semi-image. I don't know. Like 6B? Like the universal anti-air? I mean, to be fair, the point is, like, it's my main platform, dude. I can't. Okay, then. Unfortunate. Sorry. Yeah, but, like, yeah, that's the point. Like, if say you're over here and you throw this out, and say you're playing the most white bread Kai, right? So you're playing Kite Kiss, but like with the least amount of aura possible, like you're doing a Twitter challenge, right? And your opponent realizes, and they're just like, okay, I'm just gonna, you know, do that. And then you can catch them doing that. Obviously, if you're here, you probably want a 6B. I wonder what changed about Venom in this patch. He looks cool, but I heard he's the sweatiest character in GG history. You'd be correct in that respect. The cool animation was made for white bread Kyle players. Exactly. Yeah, dude. Do you want to use the most boring, mind-numbing playstyle possible? Can you do it in the air? Can't even do it in the air, by the way. Kai can't even get this in the air. I mean, to be fair, good. Oh, no, he can. But wait, is it only on when it... What? Wow. This move only exists for Kai players that don't want to play the game. This move exclusively exists for Kai players that don't want to play the game. Unfortunate. All right. That's a little cool. It is, but again, it's just Kai just doesn't get to have sauce. I'm not saying he's a bad character. I'm saying he has no juice. I don't want to play any more ass move. Exactly. I fucked up neutral 15 times and I'm like one next interaction kills me. Lightning strike hits into the heavens, by the way. If only you could see the vertical hitbox. I believe you. I believe that it hits all the way to the top. But here's the thing about Johnny mains. We have a solution to this problem. Wait, hang on. What if he does the lightning strike? You go all the way to the end here. Yeah, let me go all the way to the end of the corner here. Discard if they lightning strike. Wait, you're right. I'm +4. I get to act first. Hang on. So if the Kai does this shit, you just lost neutral. This move loses you neutral if you try to zone with it. I'm sure it's good, by the way. We're just being shitters, honestly. There's gotta be a usage for this. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure like a real dude. Joker tricking against zoners, funniest shit ever. Like, look at me, I'm playing the zoner Kai, Oh fuck, I'm playing zoner Kai, yay, you can't oh. Joker trick as well, yeah dude. My favorite thing to do against Kais, especially, is when they think they're safe for bursting, they're like, they're like, I bursted, yay! I get to play the game. Time to full charge my projectile, and then Johnny just joke. Yeah, just Pot of Greed. Whenever you get bursted on as Johnny, we always buffer the Pot of Greed super, just in case. And then like they always go for some projectile, or they think like, let me give you some set, especially against Johnnies, right? Like if a Johnny bursts, fuck. Johnny bursts are like, okay, time to set my card up, and then you can just fuck. I love card super. I do too. Genuinely, I love this fucking super so much. Shoot the J is my baby, right? Like this super is everything and everything is anything and everything I'll ever love. But the super's so good for utility, man. It just shuts down so much shit. It shuts down Gigantor Kai. It was never expected joke trick, dude. That's how I got in, dude. Genuinely, you can probably get to diamond if you just do that. Oh wow, that's nice. All right, back to practicing the shit. My fingers have had enough time to rest. Never gonna get good at this if I don't practice it. And while I'm at it, let me also practice these. Against Gigantor Kai, dude, it's probably... That's my favorite thing to use it against, Gigantor Kai. Or people who are like, do long... What the fuck? That worked? Excuse me? You know what? Huh. Didn't know that. And then you can double OB. By the way, another thing I've started doing recently is this. Like, let's say they block some shit. Oh, fuck. Let's say they block some shit, right? They're like, on Oki, and you throw a card, they block this on Oki, double OB. So like, and then you can be... Hang on, how many OBs can I fit in this? That's 2. Fuck, hang on. And then I can fit like 4 OBs there, holy shit. It would cost all my bar though. So long I forgot there's a ranking system now. There is. I love it. Honestly, I'll miss old S-card throw. It was funny for the super hard reads. Yeah, it was, but like, this is so much more useful. Also, it's just so funny to me. This is such a funny. This is just such a funny thing. Oh my god, dude. Johnny got a fucking arm on him though. That's impressive to do. Alright, any other questions you guys have about like new stuff that I can test out for you? I'm gonna have to practice this off stream. Honestly, man, have a good rest of your stream. I'm close to ending it. I think I only wanted to stream for 2 hours, and it's almost been 3. I gotta be careful when I stream Guilty Gear, because then I'll never end. I'll be looking forward for the next. Thank you, appreciate it. Look forward to it, because I've got plans. I've got real plans. Look forward to that. I won't say what, but I've got plans. Off screen and people forget about it. Dude, that's what I'm saying. You just, if you never get hit off this, if you just play regular ass neutral, you get them in a block string, they're like, what the fuck? What did that? God, I'm dying, help! And then it's GG's. I wanted something. Oh fuck. So this. Wow, that's degenerate as fuck. I don't know why you'd ever go for it, but if you ever feel like being a real fucking scumbag piece of shit, throw card, and then tap dust, and then that. So yeah, that's all the cool new Johnny shit we've got. I don't think there is anything else. They got rid of, they extended Mistfinders. Oh, by the way, actually, if you didn't know this, there's OTGs now. KMF OTGs now, which is pretty good because, like, before, I think, like, let's say you did some combo that made them go far as fuck away, that wouldn't let you hit this OTG because it's too far away. You can now do it like that. In case you guys didn't know. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, fuck. Yeah, like that. Like if it's too far away. Yeah, this OTGs now. So if you're ever doing some shit like that, there you go. Close out the game with that. I want to know something else that's pretty fun that I discovered recently, and I actually landed in a match, but I don't think I have the footage for it, unfortunately. Check this out. What? Ah, fuck no. You can OTG super. It doesn't do anything, but if you end the round with that, your opponent will track your IP address, find your house, and throw a Molotov cocktail through your bedroom window. Oh, I saw you asking for the inputs on that on Twitter. Yes, because it was fucking dope. Goose found that out, so shoutouts to Goose. Goose, I'm not sure if you're watching this. You're probably not, actually, because you live in the UK. So you're, like, definitely asleep right now, but on the off chance you're not, yeah. Killing with that is criminal. I've done it. I have the footage. No, I don't have the footage. I wish I did. I'll find it somewhere. Did I not clip it? I don't think I clipped it. RIP. Life is pain and misery and suffering. Anyway, so yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream there because it's late as fuck, and I want to go hang out with my friends, and maybe also work on some stuff for videos, even though I'm not supposed to be working for videos because it's my day off from video editing today. But there's something I want to peep. There's something I would like to peep. Regarding... Because, like, I kind of want a new match intro. You know how my current match intros for Guilty Gear Strive are, like, the... Here comes Daredevil, and you go into the word Daredevil. You know? With 2.0, I kind of want to see if maybe I can do something new with that. We'll see. I'm not making any promises because, like, the effect I'm thinking in my head, it sounds really difficult to do, and I wouldn't know how to even begin to fucking do it. So, yeah.
well, I'll figure that out when I figure that out. Yeah. So, unless anyone has any more questions, anything else they want me to test out, try out, see about? Oh wait, if anyone's wondering, if you think like this isn't good because it's like -9 or some shit, and it's like who wouldn't hit you out of that? You can instead do like this into that. I'm gonna head out then. Glad that I got to catch a stream, dude. Glad to see you still kicking it. Keep it up. Thank you, Naikuru. I will. Absolutely. We're going straight to 1 million subs. I will outdo Sajam or some other big fighting YouTuber. I don't know. One day. I promised I would outshine them all in my Evo video. That might have been wishful thinking, but hey, you never know. You never know. 1 mil next week? Not likely, but definitely, I'll definitely start making ad revenue this year at the current pace I'm going. I actually qualify for YouTube partner now. And not partner, memberships and super chats now. Take to the prop, Mr. Beast. I don't think I could do that, but I'll try. I actually qualify for channel memberships and donations now. I haven't applied yet because YouTube hasn't let me, but I'm gonna as soon as I can, and I should. And if trends continue, I should qualify for ad revenue by this year. I should. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I would like to do something like, oh, if you subscribe to me through channel memberships, you don't get ads, but I don't think YouTube lets you do that. So we'll see. Who knows? Either way, in terms of making money, I don't think I'm going to be doing channel memberships until I can figure out a way to actually properly reward people's money for that. Kai, I'm an honest character, Kiss. He's not honest, he's boring. Fair enough, you'd like to get you that bread. I appreciate it, Naikuwu. You don't have to do that for the record, but if you do, I would appreciate it. But it's not necessary. Although, shit, I pay premium. I think I get a cut for that. I think I would get a cut for that. Not sure. I have to reach today. Also, guys, before I leave, I'll leave you with one last piece of knowledge. Kai Kisk is not honest. He's just boring. That's all he is. Kai Kisk is a boring character. Do not confuse honesty with boring. Kai is not honest. He is boring. This character is math homework incarnate. J-Men. Alright. I'll leave you with that then. Thank you all so much for joining. Really appreciate it. I hope you guys have engraving that in marble, putting in my wall. Go for it. Thank you all so much for joining. Really appreciate you all showing up to this functionally just chatting stream where I did a bunch of labbing and answered a bunch of questions. I hope I managed to teach you guys something, managed to show you guys something new that you could do. And yeah, thank you so much for support on my videos lately. It's been amazing. Seeing just all the nice comments, seeing my views spiked thanks to 2.0. My Johnny guides going off right now. I sincerely appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all so much for being here. And yeah, I expect a video this Friday, hopefully, if I can get it done on time. And I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye. I can't leave until the Kinder hits the corner. Okay, fine. Fine. I'm staying until Kinder hits corner. I need a new BRB screen. That's kind of old. This is a very old BRB screen. I made this shit years ago. I didn't even necessarily make that shit. There we go. It hit the corner. Okay, bye-bye.